Welcome one and all, for you're now watching Tenacity Esports hosted here in the Riverside Convention Center. I'm your commentator, Old Man Panda, the Panda Corporation of the Lear, and we're going to be starting off the match, our double tournament today. Starting off today is going to be Razor and I Am Hip versus Rakan and Swap, Bayo and Peach versus King GD and Cloud. Now, for double tournament, it's going to be a little bit crazy right now. We're going to be seeing some crazy high action combo right now. Well, let's go ahead and start off the tournament, and we go ahead and set the rules. Now, I'm Hit's actually pretty famous here in the Inland Empire. Would actually be the #1 player, but I don't really know much about Razo. We're going to see some good high-level play against Razo and Arcana Swamp. We're waiting for this match to unfold right now. Feel free to go ahead and follow Tenacity Esports on Twitch. You want to keep up with the eye action right now for the tournament. Keep also in mind, we have some multiple games we're going to be doing today, as well as Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter V, and of course Smash Bros. Melee, though. As we wait for the players to go right now, it's going to be Green Team versus Red Team. Alrighty, looks like we're about to go ahead and start the match unfolding right now. I wonder what's going to be the first stage going to be picking. As we're still waiting, both players are actually going to get the composure right now, thinking about the actual stage they're going to be clicking. Alright, so we're still waiting right now unfold. Now, the one thing about I Am Hip that we actually noticed a lot too, he's actually really famous for his duck hunt and Bayonetta plays. As for Razo, we're going to be gathering as much information as we can for this doubles partner, though. Keep in mind, doubles is actually different from singles. A lot of different plays and a lot of zoning opportunities. The complete meta actually shifts out. I know that Rakan and Swamp is actually rocking a Cloud on the team. Cloud's like one of the best characters to use in doubles in the meta. As we go to the first stage, and we're probably going to be going to Town City, it seems. No, they're still playing. Both players are still figuring out where we're going to be going to Town City. That took a while. Let's go ahead and start it off right now. Starting up the match, King GD versus Cloud and Bayonetta and Peach. Focusing on King GD right now, going for a little free throw, getting hit by Bayonetta immediately. Keeping the combo going though, able to escape right there, going focusing on Peach, shooting very good. Gets hit by the back on Cloud's side, but still able to go down to on King GD's side. So Bayonetta has the opportunity to get the edge guard, but still able to make it back to stage right now. As King GD focuses back on him, gets the grab, entering down smash, going back here, but actually getting that with up B on Bayonetta's side, putting a lot of pressure. Going on Cloud, going against Peach, and actually gets him back to his teammate, able to charge up that limit. She's going to neutralize, no connection. Down throw on Peach's side, putting a lot of pressure here, but actually get the first stock of Bayonetta's side. King GD coming in, actually connects the Gordo on Bayonetta's side. We're focusing on King GD, playing very zoning, actually waiting for an opportunity as he exits back out the projectile. Goes for the suck in, catches his own teammate, smashes over Bayonetta, but actually not able to get a combo conversion as we're going over Bayonetta's side. Hard in the neutral, but you can see if we can make a connection off the up B. Actually gets a little damage on King GD, racking up the damage, gets the full combo configuration. Swamp still keeping his composure, but still getting a lot of pressure on Bayonetta. Gets another forward throw. Has him on the platform. Gets the backer on Peach's side, but able to still stay alive. Peach able to make it back to the stage, and mainly with the up B. As Razo still playing very patiently. He's hit, taking a little bit too much damage now. Still surviving at 68% off that down tilt. Or back focusing on Cloud's side. Still surviving at 127 damage. Able to get the dodge back order, gets the backer on Peach. Has the opportunity for Bayo coming in for the rescue. Putting a lot of pressure here. And we're focusing on DDD. Gets hit by the dash attack on Peach's. Neutral B, but actually cancels it out with the jump, connects it, makes the connection right there, being about 97% damage, but still Bayonetta able to get the back throw, connects it with Peach's combo, but staying alive. Gets the war, and actually forward smashes all three characters. Bayonetta able to get a triple stock and taking out his own teammates, but still a great trade off that. King GD by one stock, while Cloud still surviving at 2. It's going to Bayonetta with 105% damage and 3% stocks, while Peach still coming in with the last stock though. Looking fantastic for Red Team, they're continuing the pressure, dominating over the Green Team. But Cloud coming in with that up air, still keeping Bayonetta alive at 118% damage. I'll be focusing on Cloud, trying to go for the down air, gets eaten up by the grab on Peach side, able to catch the limit. Cloud has the opportunity to get a clip version on Bayonetta. He has the limit to work with. Gets grabbed by Peach. Thomas getting the back air on Bayonetta side, focusing on Bayo, goes for the ledge, catches back on, gets the limit breaker, takes out the stock, barely, and Peach down to his lock jack. Focusing on Bayonetta, putting a lot of pressure. Hasn't even lost his first life yet. He's playing very patiently, going to the 1v1 with Cloud, but actually goes back on the left-hand side. Gets hit by the back air, still surviving at 139%. Up B, uses his double jump to maneuver position. He's in the up B determination on King GD. Gets the full combo, has him on the opportunity to ledge, but still Swamp staying alive on that way, but gets the foot still and loses his last stock. Gets the share stock, hits Cloud immediately. Green Team down to his last character. Bayonetta looking fantastic with the bounce smash. Actually hits him out to his second character stock. While Peach still staying alive at 22%, while King down to his last stock. Getting hit out the corner, gets the forward down on Peach. Got up there on Bayonetta, still staying alive. Up B, makes it back to the ledge easily, but still getting demolished by Red Team. Actually, a little damage coming from Bayonetta's help, but still DDD not going down with the fight. Gets the down hit, big character calling the projectile, putting a lot of pressure. Still keeping the composure right now. Make sure he doesn't mess this up. While Bayonetta gets the up B, the full configuration. Red Team still needs one more opportunity. Has him on the corner, connects it. Peach waiting patiently, gets the back air, but still staying alive. Barely makes it in, smacks the Gordo on Peach's side, makes it back to the street, sends it down for the forward and takes out the second stock at Red Team, now up one game. Fantastic play from red team, able to make sure they keep the composure going on and actually, you know, what's going on? Oh, welcome Vegito Panda. I love this community. Yeah, this community's a great one, man. Really good for the Alien Empire. We go on to the next game right now. Both teammates look like they're going to be keeping the same run. As we're going back into Cloud versus King TV versus going against the red team. Let's go ahead and update this matter right now. We're waiting for the match to unfold. As they're going to be switching over to corner right now. Both players, they're keeping the composure right now. We're going to the next stage. What's the stage going to be? What's going to be the counter pick? Looks like they're going to be going to a triple platform stage, and it is. They're going to Dreamland 64. They go to the game right now. All right, starting off the match, bringing in Corn to assist Cloud while still going to the same red team, Bayonetta and Peach. Focusing on Cloud now, gets the back air over there by Bayonetta, but still able to keep it back in neutral, waiting for an opportunity off that back air. Connects off the shield, but still focusing on Peach now, able to keep his agility against Cloud, getting the forward air, has the floatability ready to go, but blocks that back air, throws her back air his own, still waiting very patiently. Now focusing on Corn, gets the side B, connects on the shield, smacks Cloud with a little bit of damage, but still not able to find an opportunity. As we're focusing on Bayonetta with 55% damage, still living. Very patiently, gets hidden out by his own teammate on Peach's side, goes for the down smash, gets the back air, connects off Corn's down air. But still, Cloud staying alive, has William to work with for the forward air on Peach's side, able to get him off, hits him with the turn up, and able to get that gimp on the limit, able to save him. Down air connecting him about 116% damage, and takes out the next stock. As we focus on Peach right now, still surviving with 34% damage, has an opportunity to camp Corn, gets the neutral, connects him, Corn still staying alive, gets the 4th B, connects it back, still surviving with 122% damage, but still has an opportunity to get him, goes the turn up, connects it off the neutral blue with a counter and smacks him away. Looking fantastic for red team, but we're focusing on Bayonetta, 112% damage. Waiting very patiently, letting his teammate do all the work, take all that, looking up the opportunity, gets the down tilt, off the neutral air, into the forward air, connects with the up B, keeps the pressure going, and keeps Cloud, but still staying alive, gets the back air, and able to get the full gimp, barely makes it off the stage, but they actually die. Cloud down to his last character, focusing on Cloud with 0% damage, but 1 stock left, gets the double jab on Peach's side, but Corn actually able to get another block stem, keeping him waiting up the up air. Still pressing a lot of damage right now. Looking fantastic for Cloud actually. Now going on the offense, has Peach on the right hand side. Goes for the back air, but Peach now starting the combo pressure while actually keeping it back in neutral here. Still probably about 88% damage. We'll be focusing on Bayonetta. Still gets the side B, up the up B, has the combo configuration on his wants, gets the witch time, but doesn't even capitalize on that. As we focus on Corn, he gets the 9 B, but actually goes for the Bayonetta instead. Keeping damage going off the combo configuration of his teammate, keeping Bayonetta about 70% damage. Oh, we have an opportunity to give Cloud, still staying alive on the left-hand side, playing very patiently. We're actually to make sure he did not get gifted down to his last character stock. Goes to the side B, misses connection, getting nothing to oh, gets the side B limit break, takes out the first stock on red team. Still surviving with 109%. Bayonetta still looking fantastic right now. Hit makes it back to the stage. Rack still getting to 1v1 situation with Peach. Trying to go for that grab. Miss it with the back air. Getting a little damage. Racking up all that damage while Cloud still playing alive with 78% damage. Gets the back throw. It looks like Bayonetta's side. He almost dies with Corn's side throw. And then back airs Cloud just a nick of time to take out that last stock. Goes to the sure stock. Not looking good for Grain Team. Has one more care stock delivery. It's going to take a long way to make sure he gets the opportunity. Gets the witch time, but still Corn stays alive up the up there. Putting a lot of pressure on Cloud's side. Bayonetta putting so much branded damage. Misses the opportunity to come though. As we focus on Corn. Actually able to get the side B, take the next stock. Table to start in the turn though, but they still got a long way to go. Back here coming from Bayonetta. Putting a lot of it 20-25% on Corn's side. Focus on the Corn, has an opportunity on Peach's side, but actually gets him. Tries to help out his teammate while Cloud still staying alive. Has limit to work with. Goes for the side B, hits his own teammate off the forward smash on Bayonetta's side, and Green Team down to the last stock. Able to get a combo configuration off that dash strike. His team assist, gets the witch time, forward smash, out the forward air, and amazing team synergy takes out the next stock, and red team takes the first game. Able to capitalize on Green Team right now. Ainib and Rezo able to win that game fantastically, playing beautiful team synergy. I love the way how they able to synergize the forward smash off the forward smash combo with the witch time. Fantastic from Ainib and Rezo as they're able to take off the full game over Green Team. All right, fantastic first game already. Both players playing fantastic already. I love the way how both players were actually able to very synergize everything. Bayonetta was able to keep her composure, making sure she doesn't try to gimp too much though. They were really all over that Cloud, unfortunately, able to gimp him off perfectly, make sure he utilizes all of his bad recovery, keeping off the stage. Fantastic play for Red Team. Hopefully Green Team will come back and lose his finals if they can, but they got a long way to go as they go to the next bracket. As we're underway for the next characters right now, both people are actually transitioning. Fantastic start already. Fantastic. That's only the first game, and already both players actually playing fantastic. You don't want to join me? Alrighty then. Alright, it might be a little bit wild right now if we wait for the players to come in. As both players are actually taking off their next sets over there off stream. As we're waiting for the next match to unfold. It might be a little wild though, but you know, I guess we could go ahead and talk about the doubles meta. One of the great meta right now that people can utilize is actually Double Cloud. We're going to be going to a little Smash knowledge. Double Cloud is actually really fantastic for duos. I think it pretty much got the back throw off the limit down B, which is pretty much one of his kill moves at a very high percentage, you know. As we go for Bayonetta's actually doing really fantastic in this match right now, actually, we can utilize. You know, I'm really impressed how I'm hit ready transition over to Bayonetta as we continue this journey. As being number one of the IE, his doubles partner Razo was actually very fantastic. You can tell they actually practice a lot and make sure they get those synergy combos. We're waiting for the next match to unfold right now. Let me go ahead and see who's going to be going up next, actually. Let's see.
Survival! Rob! Fight Dr. Mario Bayonetta!
Alrighty, as we go into the next match right now, Fallen AC versus Power Green and Mako. Just waiting for the match to unfold. Both players are deciding which stage they're going to be going to. Let's go ahead and focus onto the players right now. I don't know your guys' tags. yeah. Alrighty, go ahead and starting off the match right now. Alrighty. Alrighty, Martha Bayonetta versus Dr. Mario and Rob. Starting off the match right now, we're focusing on Rob. Able to get the neutral beat, let's get a little bit of damage. Gets the up B on Bayonetta's side, getting a full configuration. He actually saves him out of the combo configuration as we focus on Bayonetta. Putting a lot of decimating damage on Rob, but still staying alive. Putting a lot of pressure off the side B into the up B, getting about 81%. Keeping the damage rocking. Almost gets the kill and barely gets with the up air. As we focus back on the Rob now, coming to save his team with that neutral air. Putting a lot of pressure. Going into 1v1 with Marth. Gets the goal for the force smash, making it about the side B. Focusing on Marth right now, still celebrating that 20% damage. Going into Dr. Mario now. Dr. Mario actually puts him off the stage. Gets the cave. Might have an opportunity to get the game, but makes it back to the stage currently. Goes for the forward throw. Dr. Mario trying to save Rob out of that configuration of Bayonetta. Gets the down throw and the up air combo, putting a little bit of damage. Focusing on Bayonetta right now. 56% damage. Has another opportunity for configuration. Racking up the damage on Rob's side. Still surviving by 73 damage. But the up air immediately kills Rob. Rob down to his life stock. Focusing on Rob. Gets the down smash. Gets him about 83% though, but still taking a lot of damage on Bayonetta's side. Bayonetta sees out weakness in the team. Putting a lot of pressure here. Going back into Bayonetta. 70% damage. Staying strong. Not losing a single stop. Green team looking fantastic here. After putting a lot of decimating pressure on blue team. But Dr. Mario still surviving. 100% damage. That's still going. Drops the combo. Unfortunately, gets the neutral. Gets out of the drop pressure situation. But still, Bayonetta continuing the pressure. Goes to Witch Time. Doesn't make it the situation here. Still putting a lot of pressure on the forward air, mixing the connection, and Bayonetta down, loses the next stock off the back throw, but still staying alive. Has an opportunity to get him off the table. He gets the update back on the stage safely. Mark gets the gift, takes off the next stock, and Rob's side goes over the share stock right now. Unfortunately, the blue team is down to his left side of Rob's side. Well, Dr. Mario still maybe loses stock right here on 138% damage, but still staying alive. Down on Rob's side, gets eaten out by the left dash off Mark. Mark's still playing very patiently here. Gets hit out by his teammate, but still not even get a counter rate on that. He's very smart here. Gets the up throw, takes off stock. Now blue team immediately down to do one stock each apiece. Mark's going in. Bayonetta actually loses the second stock right now, but Mark's still staying alive at 151% damage. Makes it back to the stage safely though. Not even gonna get the race shot on the Rod's side to get him off the stage. Still playing very patiently. Air combi configuration off the up B, but not enough to extend the stock. Gets the witch time, has an opportunity, racks the damage, drops him unfortunately while Rob's able to save himself out, his teammate out of there. Gets the Joy Star able to put some more damage. Well, Bayonetta waiting basically a force man, takes off the next star. Now Dr. Mario by himself. Tries to see if he can run out with the pills, gets the background. Bayonetta giving her 96% damage off their force smash, but still nothing connection. Waiting for an out down B opportunity, but still both players able to play very privately off the jab up B combo. Team synergy here, but not enough to kill. Still staying alive. Up the forward throw, but they dodge that hit on Mar's side. Dr. Mario not going down to the right though. He has a long way to go though. He didn't make sure he can take out Mar's 2 stocks. He's still playing with 160% damage. Gets the up B, takes out Bayonetta, goes to the share stock. Now Mar there to a second stock though, but opportunity for the background, but dodges immediately. Bayonetta takes their opportunity, able to keep him to the side, and green team comes out on top. Amazing team synergy and green teams, man. Very fantastic play. How they were able to make sure they actually give Rob enough. Unfortunately for Rob, losing 2 stocks, very off the bag. Not looking good for blue teams though, but they still have an opportunity in the next game. The question is, what's going to be the counter pick for the stage? Now they can use Smashville again though, but the Bayonetta was pretty much all over Rob. Make sure you're racking up all that damage, able to get some good gimps, and actually do the infamous Bayonetta combo. Dr. Mario pretty much was carrying that team though, but it's only carrying going to get you so far. As we focus on the Marth's playstyle, Mirrors was actually playing very fantastic. Make sure he was zoning, getting a couple jabs and force smash combos, and most importantly, staying alive for his team. Not losing a single stock, still having a share stock to his partner. As with Bayonetta playing, pretty much being the very offensive one, making sure he gets damage right now. And we see PI actually switching over to Lucario, getting off the Rob. Maybe they have a plan up their sleeve to see if they can actually take the stock. Lucario's going to be having access to pretty much rage and extra power as he racks up that damage. Let's see if they can utilize that for the next game. Go ahead and focus on the players right now as they're deciding which they're going to be going next. We'll see on team right side, very confident right now. Team left side seems to get their composure together. They're looking back to the side right now, going back into Smashville. Focusing on the game right now. Same team, green team, Martha Bayonetta going against Dr. Mario and Lucario. Focusing on Lucario, seeing to make sure he can charge up that Aura Sphere. Playing very patiently though, taking a little bit of chip damage from Bayonetta's gun as he focuses on Dr. Mario. Getting the Nucha, getting down the combo, but Bayonetta putting a lot of pressure here. He's able to dodge that from the background. Bayonetta's side, racking up the damage of Dr. Mario. Still surviving by 42% as he focuses on Bayonetta. Gets back to a down throw. Gets himself out of the up B. Bayonetta off the side, makes it back to the ledge and immediately focusing on Marth. Still shielding, waiting very patient against the down smash max. Lucario and his teammate. Still surviving right now. His teammate able to get himself out of the opportunity, but green team both on the side. Gets the up B with the down smash on Lucario's side. Takes out the first stock. As we focus on the Lucario, still surviving by 81% damage. Racking up more damage, makes him more powerful here. Takes it back to the ledge. Try misses the ledge. Unfortunately, Lucario loses the stock for blue team. We're focusing on Dr. Mario right now. Still getting very pressured by Bayonetta. Still surviving 102%. Up B, back into the stage. Tries to put the grab of Bayonetta's side, but doesn't make any connection. Goes to forward air. Might be able to get a kill, and he does. Dr. Mario able to get a stock of green team side now. Focusing on Bayonetta, putting up the second stock, getting a little chip damage, gets the full power combo there on the neutral way, putting in Lucario for 44%. Trying to be out the witch time, not enough to actually get it. Goes for another one, goes for the grab instead, able to get it on the witch time. That's focusing on Mark, still putting a lot of distance pressure on Dr. Mario in the neutral air. Goes for another neutral air, up the up air. Still continuing the pressure off the forward air, gets the dancing blade, racking him up to 50% damage. Goes for the forward smash, but no connection there. Focusing on Dr. Mario, gets an up throw off Mark, while he's still taking a lot of damage from both teammates here. See if we can bait him up with a down B, but actually gets hit out the forward air. Go over to Bayonetta's side, still going to that 1v1 situation with Lucario off the left and hand stage. Opportunity to take the stock, but still both characters able to get himself back onto the stage. Blue team looking fantastic as Lucario putting a lot of damage, working with 109%, charging up that Aura Sphere. He has an opportunity to use this. Just focusing on Bayonetta, goes for the upsets, no connection. That's with another upset, but rolls just in time, goes for the forward throw, but not enough to kill. Still surviving on 78% damage. Focusing on over the Marth now, 102% damage. Gets an up throw on Lucario's side, when he's on 116, but still surviving. Goes to damage place to make sure he loses his cause. Back throw, Dr. Mario said, and takes off the next stop. Blue team now showing the decimating damage right here. See if they can actually make the comeback, keep the game going for 1-1. As we focus on Lucario, still surviving 135% damage as he's racking up all that power, dodging away before smash on Bayonetta's side. Still surviving, waiting very patiently. Up air connects on Lucario, but still surviving. Still at 151% damage. He's able to utilize Aura Spear on the down smash, blocks it. Able to dodge an up B from Marth. After focusing on Marth, he's in the 1v1 against Dr. Mario. Shields all that damage, caught in the middle, sandwich all that damage here. Goes to grab, no connection. Goes to back air, connects on Dr. Mario. Focus on Bayonetta, right there, gets the full combo right there. Takes off Dr. Mario's stock. As Green Team down to the last character of Blue Team, now turning the tides. Putting a lot of pressure here, but still staying alive. Grabs the ledge, but no! Green Team actually messes up the up B, and the Blue Team takes it 1-1. Amazing character switch when focused on Lucario, still surviving so many times, and they're racking up all that damage, really utilizing the neutral Bs and down smashes, really carrying the team that game. Fantastic counterplay from Blue Team. Able to take it over Green Team right now, but it's going to be 1-1 now. We'll be focused back on the match. Alright, as we wait for the match to unfold right now, it's 1-1 apiece. Next team's going to be able to win this as we're waiting. Alright, as the next match unfolds, Power King, Ron Gloom are following an AC, keeping it in the battlefield. Now they have 3 platforms to utilize here, so there'll be a lot of close quarter encounters. As we're focusing on the Bayonetta, able to get some good damage on Dr. Mario. Can with the side B, he gets grabbed instantly off the up air combo, but still able to get about 14% damage. Focus on Dr. Mario. See if he can ally his teammate though, trying to take it over to the Marth side, get some neutral aid, putting a lot of pressure here. Focus on over to Lucario side, 49% damage, racking up all that power from the Aura Spears, but gets up smash off the jump, off the Witch Time. As Marth continues the pressure on the Lucario side, he still has an opportunity to get the back air, putting some pressure, still staying alive though. Gets the back air on Dr. Mario's side off the Marth. Both teams playing very versatile. As they separate the teams right now, both people get into a 1v1 situation. Dr. Mario might be able to trade that and see if he can have his teammates. Gets it down beyond Bayonetta. And then still staying alive, getting pressure by Lucario. Might get the gift. Barely misses the ledge, and Lucario loses the first stock of the game. As we focus on Marth, still making it back to the stage. Gets the up here on Dr. Mario, still coming at 107% damage. So initially, still shielding himself out with Lucario. Gets the down throw off Marth. He's hitting that by his own team with a dash attack. Both players on Green Team actually off the ledge, but still able to make it back just in time. Goes a dash blade, hits off Dr. Mario, but Lucario able to shield that. So we're going to Bayonetta, still surviving 101% off the neutral into the up B. If this combo has an opportunity to take it to the skies, and he takes out the stock cluelessly. Lucario down to his last character stock. Green Team noticing that they can take out Lucario immediately, make sure he doesn't get the damage enough to actually utilize his aura power. They might actually be able to take this over Blue Team. Look at fantastic Green Team. Blue Team still at 3 stocks, but Dr. Mario still holding the 3. Lucario down to his last one. As we focus on Dr. Mario, surviving 101%, 3 stock utilizing. Both gamers in the Green Team actually losing the stock immensely. While it looks like Bayonetta continuing the pressure, drops the combo unfortunately, goes to the neutral connection zone. Gets the Witch Time, has an opportunity, but his character able to get some damage here. And it's pretty much anyone's game right now, but still a little bit of a handicap on Blue Team's side with down to his last character. I'll be focusing on Lucario, putting a lot of pressure, gets caught in the Witch Time. A B, but still survives him with Dr. Mario's side. Makes back the ledge of Virgil, gets the force smash, gets command grab off that. A lot of pressure here, focusing on Bayonetta, still 69% damage, so he's surviving on the top line. Has an opportunity of the dance blade, gets the full combo, but dropped it, unfortunately, not able to get the kill. Goes for the counter on Marth's side, off the ledge. See if he can make it back on. Gets the down to tornado on Dr. Mario. Smacks him away. Not enough to make it back to the stage. Down to his last character stock. That's a pretty much even 2 stocks to beat on both characters' sides. Dr. Mario gets the back throw on Bayonetta. Getting about 98% damage. Has a node. Connects the bill. Goes for the B. Makes it back. Oh, gets the gift. Green Team now down to the last stock. Blue Team able to get the composure together. Lucario able to get all that damage, racking up his aura, but still it make sure he maintains it. Actually gets full capitalization. Off the up throw, gets 6% damage on Marth's side. Waiting for an opportunity, playing very patiently. Has an opportunity to get this last game with the back air, but Bayonetta gets the down tilt. Get the pressure going. Wait for Dr. Mario, focusing on him. 65% damage, goes to the back air, but still no connection. Great variation, goes for Electro Dino, no connection right there, but focusing on Marth. Dodging through all the attacks, he's pretty much getting sounds from both teams. He's still surviving. Gets back throw. Might be enough to take a stock, but barely stays alive. Focusing on Marth. Makes it back to the stage in the time, but Lucario continuing the pressure, charging with the Aura Spear. And almost actually hits his teammate, but still able to keep his composure going. Back throw on Dr. Mario's side. Takes out the stock. Barely. No, he actually survived. Gets the down B on him, but Bayonetta still able to take out Dr. Mario's. Both teams now at 1 stock apiece. Dr. Mario at 0%, and Bayonetta 129, Marth 101, and Lucario 168. It's pretty much any of the games. Anything can happen. One good smash attack can take off anyone's stock, while Dr. Mario still has the advantage here. As he can be a little bit more riskier. Gets the up throw, and barely takes out the stock, and it's now 2-1. Dr. Mario staying alive. He has the damage advantage to make sure he uses his opportunity here. 1 up smash or even a back throw might be able to take out the stock. Well, Bayonetta starts up the combo down to the back here. Still waiting for that opportunity. Gets the down tilt into the forward throw, but drops it again. Dr. Mario still staying alive, dodging all those attacks, waiting for that one opportunity. The dance play connects. Connects up the up B. Continues pressure. Gets the up air. Dodges the air at the wrong time. Still needs this one upside to the back throw. Connects it. And he barely gets the sock. We're now in a 1v1 situation. It could be anyone's game. Makes it out of the stage, but gets the forward air. Still staying alive. Makes it on the action stage. Omar still 101% damage. It could be anything. Gets the back air. 115 still staying alive. Makes it out of the stage just at the nick of time. Gets the up smash. And blue team takes it over. The comeback of the switch with Lucario. Able to make sure they win the 2 out of 3 game. A fantastic character is Lucario. Able to utilize the aura damage and actually getting a good synergy. Takes it over green team. That was good. Good. That was fantastic. Welcome, Mr. Shake It Bake. Welcome, Mr. Wapo and Old Man Panda. Hey, that's me. Welcome, on them all. If you're just pretty much tuning in to Tennessee Esports right now, you're looking at some very fantastic games. We're starting our double tournament for Smash 4. And so far, some very fantastic games. I really enjoyed the second game. I love the character switch on blue team's side. They were able to capitalize off the aura damage and making sure they actually synergize their combos. Unfortunately for green team, they just made a couple mistakes that last game, but they can make it up in that losers bracket. We're going to the next game right now. Let's go ahead and check out who's going to be our next people fighting. Fallen AC and AC going against I'm Hip and Razzo, right? I believe it's right. I'm Hip and Razzo. We know Fallen and AC will be going up next on stream right now. They currently won their game against their other people. They're actually playing right now, actually. No, they actually lost. My correction. But they'll be going into the losers bracket now. If we continue with the people who lost their first game, Fallen AC going against, actually, if I am correct, the person in the last match between I'm Hip and Razzo was actually Juice and Mirrors. So Juice and Mirrors will be going against Fallen AC. Let me go ahead and update the leaderboards right here. We'll go ahead and keep Fallen AC on the left-hand side, and we'll go ahead and switch over Power Kings. All right, we're going to go ahead and wait for our competitors to get to the match, as they're going to go ahead and swap up their control styles. Fallen AC still has an opportunity to keep it running through the losers bracket. Unfortunately, lost their first game, but anything can happen. They're going to have a long road ahead of them to make it a grand final. And even when they make it a grand finals, they still have to make sure they win 2 out of 3 games. 2 out of 3 games. Or it can actually be 3 out of 5, depending on the tournament rules. But still, both players are coming up to the stage right now. If you focus in on the players, let's go ahead and transition to the camera. And there they are. Fallen AC going against Miku and Juice, right?
No, Miku and Power.
Let's go ahead and update the leaderboard.
Survival! Dr. Mario! Rob! Club! Bayonetta!
Alrighty, as the board is updated, Miku and Power Burger, we're going against Fallen AC in our losers bracket. Cloud and Bayonetta and Dr. Mario and Rob. Looks like Red Team's actually been going over to the Rob. It's just going for the character switch like they did with Lucario. Very confident in the Rob play, but let's see if they're going to be able to capitalize on blue team side. Rocking the 2 top tier characters, Cloud and Bayonetta. We're going to be seeing some crazy combos. Bayonetta has the infamous touch to 0 death combo at the top side, while Cloud's going to be have access to the limit breaker. But anything can happen. As the fist buds coming their way, they're deciding which stage they're going to be able to pick. Let's go ahead and focus onto the game as we await the next stage pick. Looks like they may be going over to Town City as we wait still. And they are going to be going over to Town City. Large open platform is going to be switching off constantly between 1 minute mark. Starting off the match. Let's go ahead and start off focusing on Cloud. Charges up the limit, gets a little bit of limit charge, waiting for his teammate to actually be very offensive. Going over the Bayonetta side, gets a little upbeat combination off the down tail and forward air, but actually gets footstool back onto the ledge. He's focusing on the Rob. He has the down smash, getting a lot of devastating damage from Cloud side. Connects the up air on Cloud. Still putting a lot of pressure on Dr. Mario, able to dodge the lanes out, but still continuing, racking up a lot of damage. Looking at Dr. Mario, still surviving about 72% damage, but still, wow, still able to zone him here. Tries to go for the grab, bang, very patiently. Now Cloud has access to Limit Breaker. He's going to be able to get some more speed in his damage to get the down throw up tilt combo. Bayonetta gets the up smash, taking off the first stock. Because now Rob, still surviving coming in the fray, goes for the up smash, still gets damage. Still putting a lot of great damage here. Focusing on Bayonetta. Gets hit by the neutral air. Able to double jump back onto the stage. Down tilt, Rob side connects to his field, brings Rob with 94 damage. Dodges that. Gets the back air. Takes off Dr. Mario down to a 16. While the red team down to 4 stocks apiece. Gets the witch time. Has an opportunity with this. No one able to stop him, but drops the combo, unfortunately. Focusing on Dr. Mario. Able to grab his teammates. Force throws him back into the stage. We're able to combo with Cloud. Gets a double jab. Has the opportunity to clip Cloud. Barely makes it onto the stage while Rob not able to capitalize. Gets the neutral air. Still surviving 114% damage. Focusing on Cloud. Goes for the up air. Gets the forward air on Dr. Mario. No, going for the back air pressure, into the back air, but no connection. Bayonetta actually gets hidden now, but Dr. Mario's side down to her second stop, plus still staying alive. It's working on Bayonetta, has the opportunity to take the stock off, and barely staying alive. Dr. Mario still surviving 69% damage, gets the back air, gets the connection, gets the down B on Cloud, still surviving 138% damage. Up the fourth though, barely misses the stock. It looks like Cloud looking down to a second one. Both teams down to 4 stocks apiece to utilize. Well, Rob still surviving 114% damage. Gets hit by the back air, still able to make it back into the stage while both people able to capitalize on Dr. Mario buying by himself. Still surviving though, racking up all that damage, not gonna be able to stay alive long. Connect the border and Brian on the other side, but Rob actually gets back down from Cloud off the force match. Cloud taking off stocks apiece. Red team down to the last stock character apiece. Not able to share stock there, looking fantastic. Blue team as we're gonna Cloud, able to utilize the limit break, but still getting a lot of pressure off Rob. Has to spend the limit, but doesn't even make it back to the stage, unfortunately. Working on Bayonetta, still surviving on 90% damage. 2 stocks to utilize. Gets the grab off the fourth. Throwing Dr. Mario. Take off the next stock. We are down to 1 piece of character apiece now. Cloud 1%, 1 stock. Bayonetta 0%. 20. Dr. Mario 23% and Rob 20%. I'll be focused on the Rob. Still able to get that jab, but not able to connect it off the up tilt. Getting a little bit chip damage off the down air on the Cloud side. Thanks on Rob. Putting a lot of pressure with the up tilt's man. Waiting very patiently, gets hit out with his own teammate, but still able to recover that immediately, but still rocking about 44% damage. I'll be focusing on Dr. Mario. Opportunity for Bayonetta, gets the forward throw, but still staying alive. Little team synergy off that neutral air, but Dr. Mario still staying alive here. Gets the up B. Has an opportunity to take it off to the skies, but barely staying alive. Makes it back to the stage with the background Cloud side. Gets it back to the ledge. Working on Bayonetta again, putting a lot of dismantling damage here on Rob. Gets the limit, but still stays alive, able to shield right through that. Going back to Dr. Mario, gets the back throw. 126% damage. He's a little bit more damage here to take off Cloud. Has him off the ropes. Neutrally from Rob actually gets a little damage here. He gets the gyro in place. Able to zone him out. Blue team still keeping the composure there, playing very patiently here. Have the lead, but anything can happen with this much damage. Gets the forward throw, and both characters still staying alive, but Rob actually loses his last time. Down 1 character apiece. Right now, Dr. Mario still staying with 106% damage. Gets the chip of the LB. The back air on Cloud side takes it off, while Blue team takes the first game.
Blue team.
Alrighty. That was perfect. Fantastic for Miku and Power Burger. Able to capitalize the 2 top 2 characters. Really zoning it out. Very close game, but unfortunately able to get Rob out of there and good. Looks like we're going to be seeing the character switch here.
Hey, how do you host?
Alright, Fallen AC going down to the next team strategy. Swashman over to Lucario side. Now, we all seen them in the last game of the first match with Lucario, just to be able to get enough damage to make sure he utilizes aura capability that we can have a lot of kill potential. Focusing on Dr. Mario. Has Cloud on the rope. Gets a little loose here, goes for the grab, but still keeping it back in neutral. Gets the down air speed, but Cloud able to capitalize that, get a little chip damage. Dr. Mario now going to the offense. After focusing on Bayonetta. Still able to get a little combo configuration off that, the up B. Racking up the damage, giving about 50% damage, but still continue the pressure. Has him in the air. Slavely bakes it back on the stage. After focusing on Lucario. Gets hidden now right now. It's sandwich between both teams. Still able to get hit with that up B. It goes all the way to 59% damage. Pressure with forward air, but still Bayonetta keeping on the pressure. I was looking on Cloud. He has limited utilize. Still very patient for that opportunity. Gets hit by the back air. Still goes with the charge force match with the down B and hits his own teammate. And not, unfortunately for Cloud, loses his stock, barely hits him, but not enough to kill his own teammate. Thank goodness for that. I've been focusing on Dr. Martin, still staying alive, getting a lot of pressure on Bayonetta's side. Tries to spam with the back air. Gets the grab off the forward though. Connects with the up smash on Cloud side. Putting a lot of pressure here. Gets the up tilt into the up smash. Charging up that limit with Lucario rocking up all that damage. Not going down without a fight. Dr. Mario still standing alive with the right. Makes it back to the stage. Goes for the up air and takes out the stock. Five stock in piece. The red team looking fantastic. But looks like Lucario looks in the next stock down to his last stock here. My Cloud, 22% damage still. 2 seconds to realize. Gets the head off. He has the percentage to make it back still. Able to hit Bayonetta off there right there. Down to 2 stocks apiece. Looking at Bayonetta. Getting the double damage on both characters. Margin Mario about 81%. Continuing the pressure, makes it back to the stage safely. But barely got the left side B off it. He bounce back up. How's it going, Dr. Mario? 96% damage. Goes for the 4-throw, but gets 4-throw by Bayonetta instead. Let's go for the limit break slash, but able to grab and capitalize on it. Gets him off the stage, getting both people off. Gets the cape, and actually smacks him, but actually kills his team on it. He's trying to save his teammate there, but not enough. Too much damage to utilize right there. Well, the blue team down to the last character stock. Pretty much even game. Dr. Mario makes sure he has to utilize his rage. He's playing very patiently, sandwich between both players. Cloud putting on the pressure off the side while going for a double team on Lucario's side. Goes with the Aura Spear, but no connection. Focus on Lucario, 93% damage. He has to be able to take up stock here, but he actually gets a good combo. Cloud is able to get a good multi-jab off the neutral A. Get him off the stage, go for the double team right here off the up smash, but able to miss it just in the nick of time. It's an accurate on Lucario. Bayonetta still makes it back on the stage in the nick of time. Goes to limit break, barely hits it, but he'll save him off that. Lucario down to stock, goes for the share one. Red team down to the option off the up air and takes off Dr. Mario's Lucario by himself. Bayonetta still surviving by 80% damage. Two stock from Cloud still at 66% damage. As the team synergy underflows off the down tilt. Tries to go for the down air, but actually hits him with a multi-jab. Has him off the stage. Recovers from Ainsley. The back air connects. Goes for the counter. Barely shields him the next time, but still continuing with the damage. Caps his own teammates. Has an opportunity, but keeps it back in neutral. Up tilt into the up air. Connects with the up B. But still staying alive. Goes for the down smash. Takes on the next character stock. He's got a long way to go. He's got 2 more stocks to take off, but he's racking up all that damage and utilizes Aura. Got the 4th throw down B and takes off the stock. Miko and Power Burger wins it over Red Team. And there's the combo synergy from Cloud, able to get the 4th throw or back throw. Any of his teammates connects with the down B and make sure he gets the killing potential. That's the power of the Cloud and doubles right there. As Fallen AC are now out of the tournament losers. Keep doing what you keep doing. Keep going. You're doing great, Panda. Thank you, Shek and Vic. I appreciate that. All right, I'll be going to our Riddles finals right now. I'm Hip and his doubles partner going against the last people who won. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm Hip and Brazo versus who's actually the other people? Was it Reckon and Swamp?
Reckon and Swamp were first, weren't they?
Team battle.
Oh, you wanna get on the commentary? Okay. I'll go ahead and update this leaderboard. Let's go ahead and let these characters go.
Marking TDD. Club. Three, two, one, go! No contest. Team battle. Three, two, one, go!
Starting up the next match, Red Team and Blue Team going against Marth and Bayonetta or Cloud and King Dedede. Focus on King Dedede right now, able to dash towards the middle of the stage. He's still waiting very patiently. Knocking off that damage. Gets up there by Marth, he's still staying alive. Goes to the back here, but no connection. Focusing on Bayonetta, goes to the up B. Utilizing the platform, get a little hit with a forward air. And all that damage calls him the gore, smacks away back into him, connects with the up air. King Dedede still staying alive. Focusing on Marth's side, putting a lot of pressure on Marth. King Gordo actually combos him back air on Cloud's side. Marth's still staying alive, able to shield up that up there on Cloud. A lot of pressure over his teammate, will look like focusing on Cloud. Has limited utilize, utilizing the upgrade, see if he can find the opportunity, get the back air on Bayonetta. Down throw, goes for the limit break, catches both people. Not enough to kill, actually kills Marth at the last second. Still looking fantastic for Cloud. After working on Bayonetta, gets hidden out for the Gordo strike when being good to D, we're still staying alive, catching on the sledge. Surviving 94% damage. So Force Mass makes a connection, brings by 89%. Actually, the Gordo actually hits King Dedede. Surviving here. Focusing on King Dedede, rushing over to help his teammate, but gets hit by the neutral and Bayonetta side. Connects the up air, brings by 82% damage, back onto the stage. Goes to the back air, and actually the limit break on Cloud's side, able to take out the next stock, while Red Team down 4 custom TVs. Fantastic Green Team, able to utilize very good pressure, waiting very patiently, go for the footstool, come with a jab, but not enough to come behind, while back air on Bayonetta side, putting a lot of pressure on Cloud. Right hand side of the stage, 1v1 situation where King Dedede loses the second stock right here, gets the witch time, off the up smash, takes the stock flawlessly, and now we're back down to a tied game. Going on the Marth side, gets hit with the upper and Cloud. Makes it back on the stage very slowly, looking for the opportunity. Getting sandwiched between both green teams. Remember, got the dash attack, hearing about 102% damage, but still standing alive. Cloud able to get a dance play here. Marth still putting a lot of pressure. Looking back to the 1v1 situation. King Dedede here to assist him. Gets the down throw off the border and loses Marth's second stock. While Bayonetta still surviving at 85%. Focusing on here, goes up down jump, makes the connection up back. Has an opportunity to give Cloud up the up B. Full forward though combo. Has to spend the meter to make it back to the stage. Hits him by the Gordo. He's focusing on Cloud. Still surviving. 92% damage. Dodges it, but still getting hit by Bayonetta. Able to keep him right there and gets the border and takes out both character stocks. Green team dying at the same time to one stock apiece. While Bayonetta still surviving to be anyone game. They're going to make sure they take out and focus Bayonetta and see if they take out that stock. As Bayonetta continues the pressure, drops the combo back air, hits him with the up B, grabs the ledge. King Dedede still trying to negate all that pressure. The border actually smacks him back to the neutral on Marth's side. As we're going to Marth. Gets heating up by King Dedede. As the gimp, but actually smacks him away. And King Dedede barely survives. Both characters on the green team making it back to the ledge. So focus on King Dedede, surviving at 69% damage. Gets the strike right there, but Cloud not enough to kill. With Marth still making it back to that stage. Unfortunately, 2v1 situation here. Gets the back here, takes it off, makes it back, just tied. One stock apiece. Marth 77%, Bayonetta 0%, Cloud 76%, King Dedede at 82%. They focus on King Dedede, able to get a forward tail and putting some more damage off the forward smash. Connects it and ranting down to the last stock. Amazing play by King Dedede, able to capitalize that. They focus on the Marth. Makes it back to the stage, go for the down air, but no connection. Has a limit to utilize here. Cloud just very patiently. Utilizes the combo, gets the up air, making him about 90% damage. Smacks the Gordo back to the face. King Dedede 150% still surviving. Goes for the grab, survives it. Utilizes the limit, but not enough to actually kill. We go into a 1v1 situation with Marth surviving 100%. King Dedede 115. Has him on the rope. Needs one more opportunity to get him. Gets the forward throw, but drops the kick. Gets back to the ledge, gets the down tilt, and barely surviving at 150%. Makes it back to the stage, still on the rope, connects with the forward two. But Marth not going down with the fight, utilizing the race, smacks the Gordo, makes the connection, but still surviving 121%. Now on the rope is King Dedede, makes the Gordo connection, and barely hits it with the Gordo. Green team takes an amazing play by King Dedede. Capitalized with the Gordo, able to save the team. An amazing play by Green team. Fantastic on Swamp, able to utilize that, and very impressive pay. That was amazing. That was incredible how we just did that.
Swamp and Rocket.
Let's go ahead and update the title and stuff like that. Sorry for the unprofessionalism, everyone. Alright, going into the next match right now. Still rocking the same team as Red Team. Still, he's trying to go right away to make sure he keeps himself alive in the tournament. Focusing on the Marth. Next, a dancing play to actually capitalize the King Dedede. Puts some more pressure. Focusing on my Cloud. Charging up that limit. Playing very more passive games. Connects it up here. Gets himself out of the combination while Bayonetta still putting a lot of pressure. Just one combo off the corner. Let's focus on my Bayonetta. Fantastic. Getting the full Bayonetta combo off that. Connects the neutral air. Has both members of the green team still surviving. Tries to go ahead with the forward smash, but no connection. Just focus on King Dedede. Calls in the Gordo. Has the setup. Goes for the up air. But still waiting for an opportunity. Zoning him out. Calls another Gordo. Might be able to hit. And still able to shield it while Bayonetta gets the grab on Cloud and smacks him off to the other stage. Up B into the side before Gary combo. Still staying alive. Might be able to gimp it. Spends the limit. Makes it back to the stage on time. Focusing on Marth. Connects the neutral air on Crowd. See if they can just separate him from his teammate. While King Dedede trying to come in for the A. Gets the back throw. Bayonetta able to counteract that with a little bit of jabs. Looking at that Cloud, still running out of shield here, but able to actually keep his composure, shining up all that limit. Trying to get some of the shields back. Gets the neutral out. Bayonetta gets grabbed out by Marth's side. Putting a lot of pressure on the focus on Marth, still surviving by 44% damage. Gets the down air. Still focusing on Bayonetta and King Dedede's side. Bayonetta actually trying to zone out. King Dedede still stays alive. Smack on the right hand side. Has limited utilizes on Cloud. Green team gets the forward out, into the forward air, but still able to capitalize the back air while Cloud loses the first stock. Marth gets it back on the stage, has an opportunity, hits up King Dedede, gets the next to up air. King bringing that out 114 damage, makes him on stage safely as we continue the pressure, sucks him in, gets a little bit of damage right there while Marth still staying alive. With the grab, smacks up Bayonetta, but still able to retaliate, making it back to the stage. 128% damage, gets a down top of the combo, tries to go for the grab, and missing no entirely. Cloud able to get himself out of there, putting a lot of field pressure on Dedede, but not enough to come out of stock while Bayonetta is still trying to keep his composure together. We see Marth on the left hand side, makes it back to the stage safely. Still trying to set up the dash attack, grabs it in the nick of time, goes to the limit straight from the neutral B on Cloud side. As you're focusing on Dedede, still 115% damage, connects the Gordo on Bayonetta, and actually able to get a kill. Throw on Marth, but still Dedede able to survive. Caught in the up B, and Bayonetta able to find the opportunity with the up B and takes out the next stock. We are down to 2 stocks to beat the green team. Focusing on Mark, 3 stocks, 47%. Bayonetta, 42% with around 50% damage with 2 stocks. We focus on Class, 60% damage with 2 stocks. With King Diddy, 29% damage, 2 stocks. Focusing on Bayonetta, getting a little tip damage on Swamp. Swamp able to utilize the Gordo to make sure he's on. Teammate able to spin the limit, makes it right to the stage, but actually gets hit him again. Back here, able to get the gift off Cloud and take over the next stock. Green team's down to 3 stocks to utilize, while Red team's able to keep retaliating and make sure they actually turn the tables here and putting a lot of pressure, but we see the utilization from Green team able to make that comeback. Actually keep the composure here and play very patiently, and it can happen. Gets the test shot, finally takes out Mark, able to survive all the damage, gets the Witch Time. Bayonetta gets the full charge up smash off that Witch Time. Good damage here. Nice little hit, but able to get himself out of the grab. Will Cloud able to get the limit breaker, connects out the back throw. Bayonetta gets a full combo, but gets himself out safely. Neutral, gets the upper combo, putting a lot of damage, about 23 damage on Mar's side. We focus on King Diddy. Utilizes the Gordo. Still waiting for the dash shot, but it's hit up on the down play. Gets up on the combo, off the down throw. Bayonetta actually gets hit by Cloud and taking out Bayonetta's side down to her last stock. Once game, 2 stocks, 3 stocks apiece here with Green team. Waiting to keep the composure, connects the down smash. Cloud now on the offense on March. Gets the back air pressure, but hitting out with the Gordo unfortunately ruins the momentum, but still able to capitalize again, but the Gordo hits again. Almost gets common configuration. Bayonetta off the Gordo pressure, but still Cloud gets the side beat, but still not enough to get it, while Bayonetta actually gets the up beat, up the up smash. Cloud is now out, but able to take a share stock here. Green team down to the last retaliation, while King Diddy still survived at 115% damage. I've been focusing on Diddy, gets the second of his own teammate. On the side of his ledge, grabs it, goes for the force smash on right side, but not able to capitalize. While Cloud still staying alive here. Charging up that limit, King Diddy down the offense, up the up air combo, amazing team synergy. Smart still able to retaliate back onto the stage, surviving 116 seconds. Bayonetta might be able to make back, and he does with the second jump. Goes the limit break off the down smash, but still not enough to capitalize. King Diddy still not going down without a fight. Up the up smash, taking on Marth. Green team see if they can make this comeback here, but it's going to take a lot more. We're still 1 stock apiece. Bayonetta still surviving 102% damage. That's Gordo putting a lot of pressure. King Diddy needs to find an opportunity, but the upper at Bayonetta side, second for the next stock. Focusing on Cloud, still surviving about 64% damage. On the last stock, gets the 4th throw up. Marth trying to see if he can separate his teammates, but might be able to get gift here. Bayonetta continues the pressure. Makes right to the stage safely. Gets the upper on Marth's side. So much retaliation pressure, not going down. Almost catches the team synergy combo, but still charges the limit break. Playing very patiently here with Marth, putting a lot of pressure off the forward air, keeping alive 112% damage. Able to shield that back air. Still goes to the limit break, spins the meter, but still not enough to actually get a kill here. Gets the dancing blade, but still playing very patiently. Pressure with the back air, up the up throw, staying alive at 119 while he continues the pressure on Bayonetta's side. Bayonetta still looking for that opportunity while Cloud getting a little bit of dancing play, but able to shield off all the retaliation. Gets that back here, not enough to kill, but able to get enough time to make sure he gets a little 1v1 here. Go for pressure on Bayonetta's side, go for the force smash, he's chipped away. Back into the ledge. Sandwich between both people. Gets the full combo synergy, but still staying alive at 155% damage. Charging up that limit, has an opportunity. Actually gets the synergy combo with the Bayonetta side, up the up here. Trace the stock, but still able to stay alive. We're in a 1v1 situation. We've seen the comeback from Green Team. Can they do it one more time to make sure they keep themselves in the tournament? Gets a dance play. Marth playing very patiently, goes for the roll, walks away, gets hit him on the neutral air while he's charged up on that limit, still serving alive on the top platform while Marth waiting for the opportunity. Surrounded with the up air, into the back air, shields him in time, goes to the command, charges the down smash, connects the grab, up throw, and takes the stop while Red Team takes the next game. Fantastic for Red Team, keeping the composure together, able to make sure they do not take this up out of the tournament, able to really keeping those teammates separated, and able to end it off with that up throw. Fast excellent for Marth. I'll be focusing on Marth's playstyle, very fast tech. Make sure he's tipping away all those damage and providing all the intel Bayonetta needs to make sure she gets the common integration. I love the fact he's able to get those forward tilts off the out smash, and Bayonetta able to capitalize off that full damage and make sure she gets the full auto combo off that. Unfortunately, King Diddy Swamp, make sure he keeps composure here. He's able to actually hit his teammate alive, dragging away a Cloud. Cloud's able to get him too much, but they analyze the match, they know what they got to deal with, and they still have an opportunity to make sure they keep themselves alive in the tournament. As we wait for them until, let's go ahead and focus on the players, see how they're doing in this tournament. Looks like left team still actually focusing to see if looks like the guy on the left hand side representing Tennessee Eastport. They're going against the team on the right. We can't actually see his partner on the far right side, but looks like he's going to be sharing on the camera himself. As they're deciding what stage is going to be going next. Both players still looking very confident, very dead serious on the camera, and see if they can actually make sure they pull off this win. As we're still underweight, the question is, what characters are going to be utilized? Are they going to be using the same characters? They've been going to the same stage. They've been going to Smash Tenacity. It's looking very good on Bayonetta and Marth's side. But let's see if Cloud and King Diddy able to get a counter pick here. As they're actually going through some tournament rules, I believe, actually. Oh, looks like we have another commentator here. How's it going? Mr. Wapo Phrase, welcome. So I noticed you just joined the commentator right now. I know you're kind of keeping up with the action, but as far as what you saw, what did you think of that match? Just go ahead and give me your honest opinion, what you thought about that match.
I think the King DDD plays a great game. He's passive, he knows what he's doing, and he's just waiting for the right time to strike.
Exactly. You know, make sure you're able to keep his composure with his teammate, though. But anything can happen on this play. As far as your predictions right now, you've seen both characters, both people on both teams actually playing fantastic, though. But your prediction, who do you think is going to win this match?
I'm going to go with Green Team. Based on what I saw the first game, that comeback.
No, the comeback material, how they actually keep the composure together.
Oh, yeah. It's fantastic. They're great in their 1v1s. They just got to be careful with friendly fire.
Yep, friendly fire was the thing that was actually make sure they ruin their actual last days here and take it over the FD. Let's go ahead and focus on the King DDD side. It's just right by 18% damage with a little forward air pressure. Calls on the Goto, connects the connection on the Marth side. And focusing on Marth now. Getting hit by the down up tilt from King DDD. Exposure, but still getting a little sandwiched in there while Bayonetta surviving 77% damage. As we're looking at Bayonetta, makes it back to the stage, sidesteps it, gets the forward grab on Cloud. Now we focus on the Cloud side. Has limited work with. Waiting behind his A with King DDD, very patiently, zoning him with the Gordo that actually has an opportunity, but actually drops it. Still, Marth sandwiched in there, getting a lot of pressure. Focusing on Marth, able to see if he can get his teammate out of that situation, because it still sucks pressure when focusing on Bayonetta. 101% damage, racking up all that range, connects with the neutral air. Still gets grabbed by King DDD into the back throw, has an opportunity. When focusing on Cloud, gets hit by the Gordo with a friendly fire. That's the friendly fire you were talking about. Unfortunately, still hitting Cloud a lot. And actually loses the first stock on this side. Red team able to get the first stock right now by making sure they keep that momentum. King DDD goes for the upbeat, just a little chip down to neutral lane, but still staying alive. Gets the Gordo, gets the connection off the shield with the force smash, but takes out the next stop. Down the next off the feed, red team focusing on Marth, 133% damage off the stage, may be able to make it off the upbeat and makes it back, but still getting all the pressure off the Gordo. Still able to here retaliate off the neutral air, and the friendly fire not on the kill, but barely makes it, but no, it is on the kill. Bayonetta connects the neutral air on one side, taking up this next character stock, keep it back to neutral. Focus on that Cloud, getting a 1v1 situation when Bayonetta gets the up here, has limit to utilize, gets the neutral air on Marth, but spins it unfortunately, gets given on the side. That's looking at Bayonetta, putting a lot of pressure on DDD's side, will still survive at 115% damage. Marth spamming the up throw, connects the goal, smashes him away with 27% damage. Connects the Bayonetta side of the up B, makes it back to the stage, able to retaliate with the multi-jab on the Cloud side. Connects the grab, able to jab his way out of this area. Back here on Bayonetta side, connects King DDD, loses the next stock. 2 stocks apiece for each character. Bit Marth, 57%, Bayonetta, 71, Cloud, 49, and King DDD's rocking hard 0. Connects the Gordo, has an opportunity, has another one, putting a lot of pressure, but Bayonetta able to get himself out of the combination with his teammate's side. Just over the grab, makes some connection. Actually smacks him up with a goal, but throwing a little damage to Cloud, but still maintain, able to use his limit break. A lot of pressure, on the left hand side, makes it back to the stage, connects it, smacks the Gordo, but able to shield just in the nick of time. He focuses on the Bayonetta, connects with the up B. So a lot of pressure. Back here connects on Marth, surviving 110%. While we have Bayonetta, Sam's getting Green Team, connects with the fourth one, they right there, tries to connect with the up air while Marth smacks him away, and just a little friendly fire on his teammate while losing the next stock. Marth surviving 110% damage, Bayonetta tells 0%. Focusing on Marth, still surviving, but looks like we'll be able to sandwich Bayonetta for an opportunity. Connecting down the blade, off the opportunity, gets back to the stage immediately, not able to capitalize on team synergy. Putting a lot of pressure. Bayo able to get the upbeat combo, and takes off the next stop. Green team down to 2 stocks. King DDD's down to the 1. Marth still surviving 147% damage, but actually might lose a stock here. Gets hit by Bayonetta, makes it back to the stage fairly safely. Focus on Cloud, able to use life limit. He has a lot of damage here, and range you like goes into the bait, takes out the next one, and honestly, while red team down to the last stock apiece. Bayo still surviving on somebody over the damage, putting a lot of pressure on King DDD. Gets the up timber, and Cloud now out of the frame. Both teams down to 1 stock. Focusing on DDD, gets the grab off the fourth throw, gets a little synergy off that, goes for the goal, but no connection while getting hit by the forward air on Marth's side. Continuing the pressure off the up air, making it back to the stage immediately. Marth getting savage from Green Team. Bayo coming to the ring, is hit by the goal on DDD's side, calls him to go to the play. Has the opportunity, goes for the grab, sidesteps immediately while Bayo continues the pressure, racking up about 47% damage. Like focusing on Marth, saving his teammate here, but still getting savage between everything, gets hit by the down smash, still staying alive. Focusing that Cloud, able to get himself a little damage here on Bayonetta. On the right hand side, connects the dash like a Marth. Damage, has limited utilized, connects with the side B, takes out red team's next character while Marth is down by himself. Gets a down throw. Still, Sam's getting Green Team. Has a lot to work with here. While making himself racking up with that damage. King Team's side, well, he's still surviving by 91% damage. But Cloud, waiting to frame the left hand side, charging up all that limit, taking that 1v1 situation. On the Gordo, connects the down back throw off the Gordo, a little synergy right there. Still getting sandwiched. Goes for the neutral, connects the grab off the side B. And he barely gets the kill while Green Team takes it over.
Sick. What is it? Yeah, that's called it.
Kitty Kyle, welcome, man. Tournament, good luck. Are you playing too? I will be participating in the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament right now. I am the commentator for today, so you'll be hearing my voice for pretty much all the games right now. Fantastic play from Red Team, man. Able to actually keep their composure together and make sure they win that. We're going to the next match right now. Let's go ahead and figure out which people we're going to be playing against. Let's go ahead and update this roster. As my partner goes ahead and actually updates the character roster right now. As we focus on the match right now, I believe, let's see, I'm not familiar with who these players are, but I do recognize their faces. I believe they're going to be rocking the Lucario combo, though. He's actually brought in Rosalina, actually, as his partner, going to be King Dedede. I think they're the same players, actually. I think they are, yeah. They are the same players. So we're actually doing a 3 out of 5 here. Alright, they're going to be utilizing their famous Lucario combo with his Dr. Mario, but anything can happen. We haven't seen that much knowledge or character matchup here with Rosalina as we go into the next match. Starting it up, Power Burger and Swamp Rakan. Question is, what stage you're going? And they're going to be going to Smash Show. Has the neutral fly and able to utilize the one platform, though. It might be the last game here for the Red Team. They can just go more stock here. Starting off for neutral, I'll be focusing on Rosalina and Luma. Waiting very patiently. Gets a little hit with Luma, actually putting a lot of pressure. We're focusing on Dr. Mario outside the stage. Makes it back to goes with the down smash, but still getting sandwiched here. Racking up all that damage on Lucario's side, still surviving with 25% of damage. Neutral air. And Luma's actually out of the frame. So he's going to be a little bit of handicapped here, but still able to keep his composure as he's waiting very patiently. Making back to the back row. Still makes it back into the stage. Let's focus on Dr. Mario, putting a lot of sandwich pressure here on Lucario, but he's still surviving. Gets the up B, hitting his own teammate, gets the go. King Dedede keeping his composure, actually only having about 45% damage. Now Luma's now back in the fray. Hopefully they've been able to utilize that, putting a lot of pressure here. Makes it back to the stage. Has only utilized Max Lucario by giving him about 80% damage. Off the air here, but still staying alive. But Dr. Mario unfortunately loses the first stock here. Focusing on Lucario, putting a lot of pressure in the back here, right here on Dedede. Gets hit by the Gordo, unfortunately, but trying to capitalize that Rosalina side. Hits him with Luma, takes on the next stock. Alright, team down to the last character stock here with 2 stocks apiece. Focusing on Rosalina, smacks Luma off the fray, losing it, but still able to survive 96% damage. Up piece back to the stage. Has him in the sandwich. Green team playing very flawlessly here, keeping to make sure to keep his teammates separated. Gets up tilt off that selection, off the down heavy, but still putting a lot of pressure at King Dedede. Still staying alive. Goes for the goal. Actually hit that with the back here. Synergy of Lucario of the forward air. Smacks the Gordo, but throws it back into them, but not able to capitalize. Focusing on Dedede. Still gets the forward throw. Smacks the roll to Lisa, but too late while the actually Lucario gets the forward throw off that. Racking up the damage. Still surviving 109% damage, while Rosalina's still 100% damage. Gets the back here. Grab the back here pressure on Lucario's side. Needs to make sure he gets Luma out of the fray. Goes for the force match, even now with the neutral air. Rosalina playing very passively, smacking away Red Team, just slowly chip damaging away, racking up all that damage. Gets the forward throw, gets the up smash, but still Red Team staying alive while Dr. Mario loses a second stock, and Lucario immediately loses a second stock. Red Team down to the last character stock complete. Flawless play from Green Team, still surviving 125%. Gets the up smash, and finally King Dedede loses his first one. And Rosalina finally loses his first one. After focusing on Lucario's side, able to dodge that down me, charging away, smacks it away, about 51% damage to Dr. Mario. Still surviving, goes for the dash attack as the Gordo smacks away off the back here. Focusing on Dr. Mario, goes for the forward tilt, smacks the Gordo back over to the King Dedede side, calls another Gordo, gets the up throw into the up tilt, tries to get it with the neutral air, but drops the combo. Fortunately, gets the cup, smacks it back to the neutral side. We focus on Lucario, makes it back to the stage. Still surviving 70% damage, gets hit by Leo with the jabs. Tries to go for that back throw and gets the forward air at Dr. Mario set. As we focus on Rosalina Luma, still may able to put the cash right here, gets back throw off the stage. Back throw on both the red team and blue team. Losing Luma, but still staying alive. Back onto the stage while Rosalina still playing very passively. Gets the back throw, has an opportunity with the synergy. Goes to down air, but not enough to actually capitalize there. He gets the back throw, smacks the team with a little bit of chip damage. Lucario racking up all the damage for the Oros. Seeing it stronger over time. Gets the back throw, amazingly takes off Rosalina's stock. Focus on King Dedede, still surviving about 73 damage, trying to go for that go, looking for the reach. Gets forward tilt, but getting nailed by the back arrow on Dr. Mario's side. Opportunity for Dr. Mario. Smacks with the tornado. Actually gets hidden out by Rosalina. Luma still staying alive, but has the cover pressure right here on Dedede's side. Calls him the Gordo. Has the setup off the forward tilt. Still surviving 137% damage. Gets the back throw. Lucario's now out. It is now Dr. Mario by himself. Gets the back throw. Smacks away with the dash attack. Able to barely get it, and Green Team takes it over. Okay, your channel is really diverse. I try, but this is not my channel today. This is Tenacity Esports. I really appreciate you coming out to actually, watch the tournament. I'm at a tournament right now.
Team battle.
I want to thank every one of you actually coming out to the tournament now, tuning in for our double tournament. I really appreciate you guys actually showing support. Now go ahead and be very active in the chat depending on who you want to see win. And show a little dedication and some commitment here, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming out of your way and watching. Going to the next match. This might be the next match of the 3 out of 5. Still, red team needs to try to keep their composure together. A little tactic with Lucario wasn't able to work though. Papa just had a bad game. Well, green team very flawlessly as he focuses on King Dedede right now. Swamp's playing fantastically, making sure he keeps his neutral composure, staying on the sidelines, crushing with those Gardos, and actually make sure he gets the combo pressure off the ledge. Actually able to get a lot of configuration off this gold attack. He's chipping away the damage. Rock swapping over to Rosalina and Luma is actually a great choice. Make sure you got the little advantage with Luma, putting a lot of pressure off the up air and down air. The back air is fantastic for the zoning. It looks like red team's actually going to be able to swap over the Rob. Now, we've seen the Rob play. Unfortunately, it wasn't going too good for the earlier matches though, but it looks like they know something that we don't. Anything can happen here in FD. As we focus over the Rob, starting with 0% damage, charging up the Gordo. Has an opportunity to charge it up right now. Gets a little lazy, going to blow a chip down to Rosalina for 4% damage. Swapping over to King Dedede. Gets the forward smash and connects about 30% damage. Has the Gordo. Smacks Rosalina, unfortunately, though, but keeping the pressure going. And goes for Luma. Actually out of the fray early on in the game. Smacking into the Gordo, but Dr. Mario able to capitalize off that coming situation. Looking on over to Dr. Mario. Still able to put some pressure. Goes for down B, but not able to retaliate up there. Going over the Rob side, has the Gordo, gets the next to Orange Jug over the backyard, but getting chipped away on the side. Still surrender 50% down damage. Gets the next to backyard on King Dedede's side. Still able to hit by that laser beam, makes it back to the stage. Unfortunately, waiting for the opportunity, hits the Gordo, set up right there, and smacks it back to King Dedede. Goes for the back here, we focus on TG side, smacked by Luma, and actually takes out the stock in his own team friendly fire. Focus on Dr. Mario, able to smack a little damage on Luma's side, but still able to retaliate. Well, goes for the charge force smash, no connection. Both characters up in the frame with red team trying to make it back onto the stage, while green team able to connect the neutral air up the air flare with Rob. Goes on down there, made a little chip damage to Rolling this side. Oh, Team DD able to get a little jab right there, playing flawlessly. But being on Rob's side, able to get the little zone here. Rosalina trying to get the up smash and makes a connection, and he does, taking Rock down to his second stock. Focus on over to Dr. Mario, 147% damage, down to 155. Still surviving. Down medium, to retaliate the air. Goes for the up B, makes it back. Goes for the opportunity, but off the laser beam, not able to mechanic through that with the up stage on Rosalina, able to take off 2 kills now. That's broken over to Rosalina, still surviving. 106% damage, walking forward, trying to go for a little mix-up game, but still able to dodge that. Go for the forward air, hits out with the gyro, connects it, has to set up with the forward air with a dash, like able to put some damage here. Now Rob putting a lot of pressure on Dedede with the up air, beginning about 112% damage. We focus on Dedede, goes for the up tip, has to go to set up, almost back to his own side, but keep him alive right now. Good shield, go for the down tilt, no connection. Still have a little move on with Dr. Mario, connect to the back air. Gets the up smash, Rosalina down her last stock here. And the forward air for Dr. Mario's side takes out Dedede down to his last stock. Green team not looking good here, but still red team up down 1 stock. As we focus on Rob, still surviving 117 down throw into the back air, but no connection. Charging up that Goro, putting a little pressure on the Rosalina side, goes for the forward tilt, goes for the up smash. Still not able to connect everything, but make sure he's keeping himself zoned. As they focus on the Rosalina, gets the next to neutral air after Gordo. King Dedede able to get that grasp, smacks him away after the side of the stage. Rob able to recover, while still putting a lot of pressure on Rosalina. He smacks away Luma, able to take off that, but no, Real still staying alive. Once he focuses on King Dedede, still staying alive. Eats the Goro, gets it on the down throw, connects with the up four. And it looks like Rosalina able to capitalize, like takes off Rock's second stop. Fantastic green team able to find that opportunity, connects the back throw on Dr. Mario. He's still staying alive. I'm focusing on Dr. Mario, still surviving with 110% damage. Waiting for the opportunity, smack away Luma, put a little chip damage so they can get that little guy out of here. Still able to survive, putting a lot of pressure on Rob, getting a little jab. The Goro snacks on Dr. Mario off the left-hand side of the stage, still staying alive. The Goro actually smacks Rosalina. 96% damage. Luma is now KO, has a little window frame to make sure they can pressure Rosalina. Luma is focusing on Dr. Mario, makes it back to the stage, goes for the up smash, able to gulp him side while King Dedede continuing the pressure. Shielding able to go for the dash here, but the last hit of the down B, able to hit him. Focusing on Rosalina Luma, gets the forward throw, smacks in Dr. Mario on the side, able to make it back to the stage. Looking at green team, putting a lot of pressure on Red, able to connect the field, get himself out of the block stun. Luma able to put some more damage on Dr. Mario, still not going down, able to save his team with the Goro, getting back to the stage a little bit faster. Backer connect, off the back throw, but Rosalina not going down, while King Dedede focusing on him, he's on the left side, getting pressure by Rob. Makes right to the stage, goes the down air, but Rosalina able to capitalize, save his teammate here. Putting a lot of pressure, calls in the Goro, has to set up, smacks it, able to get a trade, but Dr. Mario surviving on 184% damage. Takes off Rosalina, green team down to his last stock on the other side. King Dedede 148% damage, but still, we're down to a single stock each. Dr. Mario now back to 0% damage, putting a little damage. Down throw, into the up tilt. Reach the down air, into the up smash. Let's focus on Dedede. Calls in the Gordo, see if he can aid his teammate back to the edge. Goes for the go, connects it with a forward air, and actually takes him out. Red team now on the offensive, gonna be able to sandwich Rosalina, putting a lot of pressure. Goes for the neutral, makes the connection off the go. Looks like Luma edging, take the Goro, the the little working on Rosalina right now, still rolling his way out to safety. Hits out for the gyro. He's getting into with the neutral air, blocking up all that damage, rolling away, waiting for that opportunity. He needs to make sure he focuses Rob, see if he can get that down here. For the down throw off the neutral beam, actually with a little connection. Grabs him, out into forward air, putting about 86% damage, but still not. Has limited his aid. Goes for the up smash, but the neutral able to get himself out. Forward air, takes it out, and green team takes it over.
Red team.
Fantastic, right? Red team still able to keep themselves alive in this tourney, not going down. Are we going to the next mage right now? Are we going to be seeing some character switches? Only time will tell. Wait. I appreciate that, Kale. I appreciate that open work. Panda rocks. I try. Your commentating is fire. I tried to mimic you with no camera though. They don't have the camera set up as the moment right now. I would love to show you guys, but you know they show that. Yeah, they're utilizing the camera over there with the other side. Yeah. I know that. Alright, focusing back onto the match. Keeping it back in Town and City. Start out with the same team. We're swapping over to Cloud off the Rosalina Luma. Let's go ahead and focus on Cloud. Able to get a back here combo configuration off Rob. Zoning him out with the up air. A lot of damage right now. He's focusing on Dr. Mario already at 55% damage. Getting pressured by Cloud off the up tilt into the up air. Surviving, putting so much pressure here. And he's focusing on DDD. Dr. Mario able to retaliate, putting some good back air damage. While Keenan still staying alive. Zoning him out properly. Goes for the grab. He can grab himself off the up air. Focus on the Rob. Able to get a little laser beam on DDD. A lot of pressure. Charging up that dry. Makes the connection off his own teammate. But Cloud now has the limit to utilize. Waiting very patiently for the opportunity of the Cloud inside. Go for the charge force smash. Opportunity. Gets the go, but actually uses gyro instead. Gets the back throw. Hitting both red team on the right hand side. Connects the neutral off the force smash. But Gordo putting a lot of pressure here while Cloud able to climb out the neutral. Goes for the limit break and now able to go over. Gulps up his own teammate, putting some pressure. He's focused on the stock right now. Cloud, 87% damage. Actually losing the first stock on KDD side while Dr. Mario still surviving 141% damage. Closing on the dock. Gets hit by the up smash, but GDD charges up the down B and smacks it over and takes off all three characters. GDD changing by himself. Fantastic work for Green Team. A high risk for every reward. GDD able to capitalize right now. He's focusing on him. He's on the corner right here and coming for the down tilt. Getting the 1v1 situation with Rob. Connects the guard up and smacks it away back at him. Playing very patiently though while Cloud putting a lot of damage right now. Getting 7 for Red Team. Focusing on Dr. Mario. Has an opportunity to take on Cloud while he gets the up throw into the up tilt. Putting a lot of pressure. Pick up the regrab. Gets another one. The down throw. The Emperor grab goes for the forward while he focuses on Cloud. Now it has limited work with. Getting follow pressure from Dr. Mario. Still surviving by 73% damage. On the right hand side. Waiting for his opportunity. Gets the neutral out. Rob connects some damage while it looks like GDD still taking a heavy hit for Dr. Mario. 72% from the forward air. Smacks the guard with the neutral. Gets the side B. Takes on the next stock. Now the team down to 3 stocks apiece. Focusing on Rob now. Putting a lot of pressure on GDD. On the side of the stage. Goes for the up smash. Connects about 104 damage. Still not going down. Able to make it back onto the stage very safely. Crushing with the neutral, but the Goro saves him to his aid. Goes for the neutral off the up air. Putting a lot of pressure, goes for the down tilt, playing very passively off the up smash, but not another kill. Still survived by 117 damage. We focus in the back throw of Dr. Mario's side. Cloud still able to survive. Makes it back to the stage just in the nick of time. Gets the back throw. Focusing on Dr. Mario. Down beating momentum. Back on the board. It gets the force match. It hits his own teammate. Dr. Mario down to his last stock. Rob down to his last stock. Makes the side B. Able to take on the next stock. It looks like Red Team down to the last character. Looking fantastic for Green Team. Both 2 stocks of people, 135% damage on Cloud, while King Video 147% damage. Dr. Mario has to play very passive here, but not looking fantastic. He's getting hit. Gets the back air and able to take on the next stock, putting a lot of pressure. Gets the throw, up to down throw, connects with the up air, but actually drops the combo. Putting a lot of pressure off the down smack. Another regrab. Green Team playing very patiently, trying to work that synergy so he can get this next charge out of Cloud, trying to clear the lead off the back air. Putting a lot of pressure back into the up air, makes the connection off the up air on DDD side and takes out the next stock. Green Team takes it over. Still playing really passive. My money's on Green Team to win it. Green Team playing fantastic, Mr. Whopper. I know, right? I'm supposed to. He looks slow. He does look very slow. Fantastic over Green Team. Able to take off the whole set. Able to make sure they get the composure back from the game. They had a little rocky start, but they able to retaliate, make that comeback fantastically. I love the Cloud play, how he's able to make sure to keep the momentum, and I especially love the King DDD play, how he was able to utilize those Gordos, play very passively in the back, zone out his characters, able to connect those throws, and the synergy was very on point there. Hopefully, Red Team will make it back in the loser's bracket. As we focus on to the next match, we're going to go ahead and update our little, what's this thing called? Oh yeah, the character boards. Let's wait for the next match at Untold. Alright, we're still waiting for the next match Undertold right now. For the people watching at home right now, we really appreciate you coming out of your way to check out Tenacity Esports. A pretty new stream channel that I pretty much discovered. They're pretty much heavily in the esports here in the Inland Empire over here in Riverside Convention Center. If you like what you see, you want to keep up with the action, go ahead and feel free to follow Tenacity Esports. Follow them on social media. There are multiple platforms though, but mainly follow them on Twitch to keep up with all the tournament brackets they have though. As for later on the schedule right now, as a reminder, we're going to be showing off some Dragon Ball Fighter Z's, as well as Street Fighter 5, Smash Bros. Melees, and Smash 4 for the singles division. Rocking out the doubles right now. Not much of a turnout for the doubles division. We're probably going to go into the grand finals, but I'm especially excited for the next Smash 4 singles. That's going to be some top-notch competitors here, especially one of the best competitors here. I'm Hip, representing the Inland Empire, coming out of Tennessee Esports. See if he can show off that he's the best here, but he's going to have some heavy competition right now. Let's look at the lineup right now, with a special thanks to Pecan, Swamp, Fallen, AC, Power Burger, Miko Boy, I'm Hip, the current #1, and I'm in Inland Empire, and Razo with Juice and Mirrors. Fantastic players, but only one team will be able to capitalize here, and we're about to find out as we wait for the next match. As the TOs are deciding who's going to be going next, going to be here. We see one guy on the stage. He's just hanging out. Let's go ahead and focus on the players' cams then. There he is. There's that nice gentleman right there with his beautiful hat and amazing black shirt as he's waiting for his teammate unraveling his controller. Thinking about what his game plan is going to be. I'm confident that he knows what he has to do as his teammate coming down the stage to help him out with a cup of water here. Very hydrant. As we're going to be seeing I'm Hip and his teammate actually come up to the next stage in winners finals, I believe, or grand finals. Let's go ahead and update the board then. Yeah, I know I'm Hip and Rakan's going to be going against the next team. I'm not too sure who it's going to be exactly. It's a mix of games. That sounds epic. It is a mix of games, Kyle. It very is. So if you're looking for different games to watch today, tune in. It's going to be an all-day event. All right, as the players are coming in full under fold right now. We'll go ahead and update the board of who the character names, so I'll just focus on the match. My partner here will be focusing on that, updating everything, while I just focus on what's going on here. Alrighty. There's the man himself, the #1 in the Inland Empire. I'm Hip with his partner Rakan. Going on to the winners finals, or I believe grand finals. We're about to find out. Is it winners or grand finals? Is it the finals? Grand finals? Or winners finals?
I think it's winners finals.
Is it winners finals? I'm not sure if it's winners or grand finals. Be sure to find out for me, okay? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and update the board. Fallen and his teammate AC taking on I'm Hip and his teammate. Not sure exactly who it was. I know it's I'm Hip. Let's find out who his teammate is. Calling in both Bale mains here with a Cloud and a Peach main. That's gonna be Razo. I believe I remember Razo. Yes, Razo and I'm Hip. Alright, that's both teammates trying to figure out what stage they're gonna be going to. Looks like they made a decision as the match unfolds, waiting very patiently. The question is, what stage are they going to be picking? They have multiple options here, favoring Bayonetta, but two Bayonetta mains at the same time in a doubles division. Anything can happen off the infamous Bayonetta combo. I started to get off at Battlefield here, as we still wait very patiently, and yes, we will be going to Bayonetta. Bayonetta versus Bayonetta versus Peach and Cloud. Blue team versus red team. Started off in Battlefield right now. Let's focus on Blue Bayonetta. Very basic. Gets a dash attack in a little bit. 10% damage on red Bayonetta. Goes to Witch Time, but Age makes it back to the ledge. Next side to be a red Bayonetta. I'll be focusing on Cloud and Peach. Able to get a dash attack, able to help his teammate. Try a little bit of elimination, get it back air on Peach's side. Still Peach survived by 32% damage. Trying to get a dash attack, but he can get bait off the down tail while Bayonetta's putting a lot of pressure here. Gets the famous off the up tail. Two side Bs. And now continuing the pressure on Peach, still shooting away, getting sound between both blue teams. Focusing on Cloud, charging it all on Meter on the left-hand side as he's taking out, able to get the meter. Focusing on Blue Bayo as he's still getting back on the ledge, go for the up tilt, eating up with side B on red. Going up the Peach's side, still spread by 87% damage, going for the forward, now getting addition, but they're not carrying. Still, it's back at his teammate, back into the fray with a forward throw on Gamer Girl. Still trying to get hit right there while I'm still putting a lot of pressure on Focusing on Cloud, has his meter to utilize though. He only finds the opportunity, gets the Witch Time, but able to grab the ledge just in time, putting a lot of pressure, not enough to take it. Gamer Girl goes for the up smash, gets hidden out with the Witch Time, able to capitalize, but still staying alive with the up tilt on Peach's side. But focusing on Peach, still surviving 109% damage, goes for forward air, connects the connection. Able to on himself, fake safely. The background Cloud side, able to put some good pressure. Dash that connects on Bale's side. On the up smash, blue team loses the first stock. Gets a connection off Red Bale, putting a lot of pressure. Gets a back throw. Still surviving 129% damage while Peach still trying to make it back to the stage. Makes it back with the side B. As we're going to that Cloud. Still on the left hand side, shielding away all the damage. Up the up smash, connects it. Now red team down to the last stock right here. 5 stocks apiece. Right here, we focus on Bayonetta, 10% damage. Peach, 129. Bayonetta, 10% damage. And Cloud, 102. Connects the down air. Peach now down to her second stock with Cloud. Still surviving at 102 damage and still utilizing Peter. Focusing on Cloud. Go for the neutral layer. Putting a lot of pressure on Peach's side. Going out, filling over to the Bayonetta side. Still shielding away the sandwich. Utilizing the top platform to make sure he gets out of those opportunities. Still putting a lot of pressure on the shield. The dash attack connected with the back air. We're focused on Red Bayo. Still putting a little bit of damage right here on Bayo. And we capitalize the team synergy. Going over to Peach, connects the forward air, smacking Blue's Bayo back to the table. Well, it looks like Red Team able to get a 2v1 situation on Cloud, smacking it back into the edge of the stage. Well, makes it back to the nick of time. Gets the back air on both Bayos on the side of the stage, and able to capitalize that. Well, looks like Red Blue Barrel able to lose this down to a second stock. Focusing on Red Bayo, actually getting smacked over there, but still sitting out on that back air. Makes it back to the stage. 117% damage. Go for the Witch Chime, but hitting up with a down tail on Cloud. Not going down without a fight. 158 damage, and it makes he hits out connection. Cloud down to a second stock. Goes for an up smash. Bayonetta down to relax side. Doing a recap. Peach 38% damage. Bayonetta 31. Bayonetta on Red Team 0% damage. And Cloud down 2 stocks with 0% damage. Moves on Cloud. Gets back down a little sandwich. Getting about 24% damage. While Bayonetta putting a lot of pressure with high B. Gets the up tilt. Second up tilt. Up the up air. Which times them out. Still capitalizing off that side B. Was still able to get a forward on Peach's side. Goes for the down net. Pressuring him. While Red Team actually taking a lot of damage on Bale's side. Down to the last stock. Focusing on that Cloud. He has limited utilize. Gets the dash back. Getting out by that forward throw. Next with the up tilt. Tries to find that opportunity so he can find it. Goes to the limit break. Barely connects it. But will it be enough? No, barely staying alive. Focusing on Bale. Goes to the back air. Pressuring on Blue Barrel. Both able to make it back. Goes to the Witch Time. Makes the connection of the down. But able to make it back onto the stage. But a heavy damage. Still surviving with 105% damage. Focusing on Peach. Makes it back to the stage. Going for the charge forward smash. Connects it. And Peach down to her last stock. Focusing on Cloud right now, 70% damage to 2 stocks right now. Bang very patiently. Gets the up tilt, gets grabbed immediately up the down throw, putting a lot of pressure. His teammate coming to his aid, getting himself out of that situation. 4 throws onto their own teammates, down to Red Team's last stock here. Peach versus 2 of his characters, getting sandwiched right now, getting a little team synergy on Cloud and Bayonetta off the up air, until able to retaliate with the back air. Gets forward air connection by bringing it back out to 105%. Gets another forward air, Bayonetta smacks it away. 1v1 situation for the time. Gets the back throw, has an opportunity to give, has limited to utilize. Playing very patiently, goes for the grab, but not enough to actually grab him. Peach playing very patiently, connects it off the neutral layer. Spotting him at the Bayonetta, goes for the 4th throw. Waiting very patiently, racking up all that damage while Blue Team keeping the composure, waiting very patiently. Needs one more grab to get this. Goes for neutral layer, has the opportunity, connects it, goes for neutral layer, but Peach able to retaliate. Down to a 1v1 situation, but able to get the chair stock here while Blue Team still looking fantastic. She needs to take out this Cloud. He's still surviving at 101% damage, but anything can happen here. Waiting very patiently. Tries to go for the side B, smacked away with the dash attack. Still surviving at 84% damage. Hitting up with the neutral layer, might be able to make it in, dodges it in time. While keeping the pressure going, connects it on the dash attack. Peach not going down without a fight, needs to make it back to the stage, floating away, forward air, makes a connection for 34% damage, Bayo putting a lot of pressure, runs right past him, actually gets smacked away off the up air. Fantastic synergy from Blue Team, and will take it off for Red Team. An amazing, impressive first game from Blue Team. Fantastic from Bale and Cloud. I love the way how Cloud was able to be very offensive here, charge up the limit as much as he can, and continue the pressure overall. As far as Blue Team's Bayonetta, very, very offensive for the Peach, and not looking fantastic, though. Red Team can figure out what they need to do right now as I go into the character settings, actually. Okay, they're taking off pause, I see. Bayonetta is so cute. Bayonetta is very beautiful character. She is, lol. Her character is so cool. No wonder she is the strongest in the game right now. She's part butterfly by part god. Alrighty. Going to the next match right now. Still not switching any characters. We go on to possibly Battlefield again, and we are going back to Battlefield. Red Team up 1 game. Go ahead and update that.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, starting off the match. Let's go ahead and focus on Cloud. Getting pressure by Bayonetta right now. While still able to shield all that damage from pressure from Shield. Getting a little bit large. Get a little 3-hit combo, but still putting a lot of pressure on Bayonetta. Racking up all that damage while charging up all that meter to focus on Red Bayo. Able to get a combo configuration on Blue, but Cloud able to get him out of the nick of time. We're focusing on Peach. Getting sandwiched in. Try to put a little pressure on Cloud, but still almost has them to utilize. Connects the first switch time. Connects the back here. Able to take that still. Blue Bayo able to make it back, putting a lot of pressure on Red, connecting over on Peach's side. With Cloud charging up all that meter, no one able to stop him. Still surviving. Focusing on Peach, surviving by 45% damage. He gets the 4th throw, but not able to have his teammate synergize with that. Gets a little as damage is falling in. Focusing on Peach again, 69% damage in the sandwich between all Blue Team. Gets hit by the up B on Bayonetta's side, and we're putting a lot of pressure. Cloud now has limited utilize. Utilizing the back platform. Blocking all that damage. The Witch Time makes a connection. but still not enough to kill. He's focusing on Red Bayonetta, still surviving at 144% damage. Goes for the side B, connects both characters, and not enough to get either kill. Blue team now on the defense and trying to make it back to the stage. At the back here, still surviving on Bayonetta's side. Gets the up smash, and Cloud able to take off the first stock. Bayon Cloud Stir surviving about 100% damage. E now losing your first stock. Well, Red team putting a lot of pressure here. Red Cloud trying to make it back to the stage. Able to dodge off that side B, go for the witch dive into the back throw, makes the connection while Peach continuing with the pressure. While it looks like his teammate able to come to his aid. Focusing on Peach, makes it back to the stage, but the neutral air able to make a connection, but not going down yet. Makes another neutral air and still surviving 136% damage. Makes it back to the stage, but his teammate still on the rise right here. Goes to the witch time, focusing on Cloud. He has limits still. Utilizing all that speed and power, is waiting for another opportunity. Connects the down smash off the dash attack. Takes off the next off of his own teammate. Blue team loses another stock from Bayonetta. Connects off the down tip. Peach now losing her first stock. Now back to neutral teams. Focusing on Cloud, still surviving with 3 stocks to beat 140% damage. Still has limit to utilize here. Focusing now on Red Bayo. Goes to the side B. Gets hit down by shield. Grabbed up the other Bayonetta. Goes to the side down B, but no connection off that. Connecting Red Bayo. As Blue Bayo putting a lot of pressure, keeping him off zone. Go for the witch time, but no connection. Focusing on Peach. Connects with the up air, but not able to put a lot of pressure on Cloud. Make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to charge. Gets a down tilt. Go for the up air. Pressuring him with there. Make sure he gets the zoning. Blue Bear up top, trying to make it back to the stage and barely makes it. Go for the side B. Makes the connection. Racking up the damage by 18% damage. Connect the forward air, but Cloud still staying alive, but getting pressure right here. Goes for the turn up throw. Grabs the ledge in the nick of time. Pressure by Red team. Gets the back air on Blue. And it up, but still stays alive. Makes it back to the stage safely, charging up all that limit while Bayonetta able to keep himself covered. Connects the forward throw up the back throw. Not going down without a fight. Smacking both Bayonetta, racking up all the damage while still able to retaliate on Peach. Bayonetta down to her last stock. Not looking good for Red team, while Blue team looking fantastic here. And finally able to take off the first stock at Cloud side. Focusing in on Peach, still surviving at 73% damage. He lays on the right hand side. Waiting for that opportunity. Connects it, but he actually gets hit by Cloud stuck in the witch time. Capitalizes with the forward air. And still what keeps the pressure going. Goes to the dash attack. Re-grabbed in the down throw, but smacks him away with the up air. Focusing on Blue Bayo, saving him 136% damage. Still able to smack him away. Getting back to his teammate, but Red team looking fantastic. Connects the back air. Take off the next stock. Going back to a neutral game. I'll play with teammates back at 3 stocks apiece. And 2 Bayos are fighting in the air, putting a lot of pressure here. Surviving about 68% damage, 86. Focusing on Cloud. Goes to the back air, able to get a trade while both players still stand alive. Focusing on Cloud. Still has the limit. Disconnecting the up tilt into the up air. Getting pressure. Makes him out of the stage. Goes to the witch time, but no connection. Gets the throw to get his teammate out of there. Cloud still playing very patiently. Connects the back here on Peach, getting her about 35% damage. While focusing on Peach. Makes him out of the stage. Try to see if he can save his team while Blue team dominating over Red Bayo. And actually takes off his Cloud down to his last stock. An amazing play by Red team. Focusing on Red Bayo, smacks him with the dash attack on Cloud side. Kills the next though, witch time, but actually gets himself out of there. Bayo fails, getting to the air bone. We focus on Cloud and Peach, able to get it back here, putting a little bit of pressure here. Cloud not able to down take, gets the up smash, and Bayo down to the last time, able to get a shield stock. Red team down to the last overall life points here. Smacks him away, and that's gonna be Bayonetta versus Cloud or Blue team. Bayo getting hit by those up tilts, 3 up tilts to the neutral air, putting a lot of pressure, and excellent team synergy from Blue team. But Red Bayo able to retaliate, keeping himself out of neutral, goes the double down tilt into the grab. Cloud can capitalize on the neutral jab, keeping about 50% damage, makes about his team. Cloud has limit to work with. Red Bayo keeping his composure, very patiently, connects with the forward air, taking about 78% damage, goes to the witch time, no connection, back to the stage, off the neutral, goes to the back air, takes off the stock, and barely, and Blue team takes it over. Fantastic play again by Blue team, keeping their composure together and really showing what they got to make sure they can take this tournament. It's fantastic by players. As far as your spectacle view as a spectator, as someone who's not familiar with Smash 4, how are you enjoying this tournament so far, Wapo? Anything that stand out to your side? What is something that stands out to your side, Wapo?
Oh man, this tournament's been great. Just a lot of really close fights, especially in these winners brackets. We're seeing a lot of action come down to the very last second. 1v2s, this Red Bayo came in as the favorite, and we're seeing that even the best fall some time.
Well, of course, with Fallen AC able to get 1 point over now, going on to the next match. And we got some. Looks like we got some Red Bayo fans in the chat here. As we go to the next match, keeping it back in the Mario field, no character swaps. Using on Blue Bayo right now. Goes to neutral, makes no connection. It actually smacks away Red Bayo and focusing over the Cloud. Still keeping composure, charging up that limit while commotion still going away. Connects with the witch time, makes a little damage, brings about 35% damage, about 40 still surviving. Focusing over to Peach, still about 12% damage, putting a lot of pressure on Cloud side, keeping to the left hand side as both teams actually separate. While Peach and Cloud going for that 1v1 situation, connects the back air, putting a lot of pressure, able to get his neutral there with the limit break, connects the up air, putting a lot of pressure on Peach. Has limited to utilize it. We focus on Blue Barrel. Now swapping over to Peach's side. Connects the back here. Off the edge, let's down throw into the neutral, connects it off Cloud, cracking him up with 85% damage, gets it down throw, has a lot of pressure. Peach still barely saved alive on the neutral left, on that side, makes it back to the stage, smack it away, still surviving about 73% damage. Back to the stage very safely, was focused on the red Veil side, 100% damage, sandwich between both Steve, finds an opportunity with the grab, but smacks away for the dash attack on Blue Veil side. Going over the Cloud, still has limited utilize, putting a lot of pressure, but still in that 1v1 situation, we focus over the Peach's side, able to connect that up air. A lot of pressure, go for the limit, spends the meter, but not enough to capitalize. While Peach connects the forward air, takes out the blue team's first stock. Fantastic play for red team, able to keep the composure. He's here with 3 stacks of P, about 100% damage though. And they hack still, while Peach makes it back to the stage immediately with his IV. Focusing on Bayo, connects the down air, but still getting sandwiched between blue team. Bayo able to come to her aid, go for the witch time, but able to smack it away, keeping the pressure, but not able to retaliate and bit up more than they can chew, while Blue Barrels actually loses their stock. Focusing over the red Bayo, 129% and still living with 3 stocks. Getting a lot of pressure, smacks it down smash, and Peach losing her second stock. Looking fantastic play from Cloud. Gets an up air, putting a lot of pressure on Bayo. Able to charge up that limit, getting a lot of break, blocks the back air, into the up tilt, connects the up air, smacks from the back air on Blue Bayo side, take out the second stock. We are now 2 stocks apiece for both teams. Red team able to keep their composure going while Blue Cloud able to put some good pressure on Bayonetta while both players getting slammed, getting turned out into an all-out free roll, connects the full witch time into the back air, able to get the up B, and my ability, it takes out the next stock. Fantastic team synergy play. It takes out Cloud immediately. Blue team now down to the last stock immediately from red team. Red team playing very offensively and really working with their team synergy, but Peach playing fantastically, but unfortunately getting into a slugfest here on blue team side. Focusing on Blue Sail, able to get some good pressure here, gets in the back here, makes it back to the stage while Cloud has the guard opportunity, drops it, unfortunately, goes for the down smash, misses the opportunity, but charges up all that limit. See if he can keep the red team off his back while he's trying to actually hit him with a neutral bleed, gets the limit just in the nick of time, will still survive about 12% damage. Blue team goes for the dash attack, hits out for the witch time, goes for the neutral air, putting the good damage on Bayonetta's side, surviving about 106% damage. On Bayonetta, he makes it back to the stage while blue team able to get some good pressure. Cloud going to the offense on Peach's side, connects the forward tilt, gets to the up tilt on Bayo. Still not going down one of the fights, still making it back to the stage on time while Cloud putting a lot of pressure, tries to get a little team synergy off the dash check on Peach's side. But Cloud still utilizing that, and it looks like Bayonetta actually unfortunately loses their second stock, while red team still above 1 stock though. Focus on that Cloud still, watch out for Cloud, he has that limit break, nice to dash check on his own teammates though, bring about 77% damage. Bayonetta able to make it back to the stage. Red Bayo waiting very patiently, putting the 2v1 situation on Cloud. But gets his teammate out of there in the nick of time. Focusing on Ethan, connects the witch time into the forward smash. Loses the second stock right there. Now Cloud by himself. He needs to make sure he takes out this Peach's stock to make sure he bring it back to 1-1 though. Putting a lot of pressure. Red team very patiently has limited to utilize. Pressure with the back air. Connects with the neutral air. Has him off the stage. Go for the counter. Connects the back air and takes off Peach. Got to 1 character stock please. He has to make sure he plays very patiently. Goes for the neutral blade, makes a little damage, able to shield all that, goes for the down air, actually a perfect shield immediately, gets the back throw. Peach goes for the forward air, putting a lot of pressure, jumping away, gets the up air. Still not gonna be enough, finally gets the grab, and drops the team synergy combo, unfortunately, goes for the charge up smash, but no connection. Not going down on the fight, pressuring, playing very patiently, tries to catch with the witch time, but still barely able to reach it. Just hammering away, putting small damage after damage on Peach, we're gonna have 76 damage, goes to the back throw, up the up air, but Bear standing alive. Goes for another opportunity up the forward burst and takes off the next stock. Red team takes it over blue. Fantastic play for red team, able to capitalize right there. Amazing play. Amazing. Now, as far as from the technical view right there, from personally not really understanding that much of Smash 4, what are some of the points that really stood out that game right there? What's something you really noticed about blue team or red team?
I'm pretty impressed with Peach. I'm surprised in the Peach pick. I've been surprised in the Peach pick all day, and she's been working out with this confidence.
Yep, you notice that as well too. If we go to the next match, we're actually swapping character stages right now. We're gonna play the Tenacity, focusing on Cloud right now. The MVP of this match, able to get like a lot of kills this game. He's actually getting a lot of stocks here, charging up that limit, playing very patiently. Charging up that limit, able to get the full limit charge, but very good. Sam right now, Peach able to get that down throw. A lot of pressure here. Focusing on red Bayo, connects the full Bayo combo off the back air. What, 66% damage. Gets the witch time, has an opportunity, but his teammate counts it with aid and actually puts a lot of pressure. But makes it back to the stage, focusing on Peach. Kind of 2v1 situation. Goes for the float, the air dodge, goes into the float, playing very patiently. Goes for the synergy of the back throw, but not able to capitalize on that. Still both fails. Able to get that back air, but Cloud barely losing that stock at 122% damage. Coming back on the stage, immediately gets hit in the witch time. But his character able to come to his aid, but not letting anyone in the red team able to capitalize off that. Gets a dash attack, able to capitalize off that dash, but both characters popping in the air. We focus on the Bayo on blue team. Able to make it back to the stage. Jumping away, crushing with the back air. Connects it on Peach for 20% damage. Go for the up smash, but nobody home, unfortunately, but has an opportunity for the jab, the belt jab on Cloud side. And Peach makes it back to the stage. Up to the up B, goes for the down air and barely catches Peach, taking off the next stock. As we focus on Red Bayo, connects off the witch time, up to the Cloud, racking up that damage, about 30% damage. Still keeping this composure alive while getting up the back air, putting a lot of pressure. Cloud getting the 1v1 situation, connects the force smash on Bayo action. Bayo down to her second stock. Back to 2 character stock to Peach. Peach 31%, 45% on 2 stock. Bayonetta about 85%. Bayonetta red team 28% 2 stock. And Cloud 60% on 2 stock as well. Focusing on Cloud. Goes for down air. Even now with the air game on both Bayonettas. Goes hammering away. Connects the upper and both Bayo tries to capitalize on that stock, but Bayonetta able to get back to the stage. Down air connects the connection. While Peach able to try to come to his aid for his teammate. Pressure with the forward air. Both people out of stalemate. Smacks it away on the friendly fire of the down B. But the neutral air able to really keep the pressure going and keep the momentum. Almost ready to get off the stock while Blue Bayo gets the back air and takes out the next stock at Red Bayo's time. We're focusing on Peach, able to get some damage on Cloud, giving about 117% damage. Backing out on Cloud, has Limit Breaker, waiting for that opportunity, waiting patiently, not getting that much into a fight. Connects the back air, but still Bayonetta on his teammate, able to make it back to the stage just in the nick of time as this continue going. It's still pretty much an absolute slugfest at both players, putting a lot of damage, smacking away, and just as percentage just rail up. Peach gets the back though, has the opportunity to give Cloud, but instead goes for the 2v1 situation, focusing back on Cloud for the forward air, and Cloud able to retaliate with a down air, connects with another up air. About 160% damage. Bayonetta makes it back to the stage, but still surviving. Well, Peach on the left-hand side, getting pressure with the back air, loses the second stock. Now red team down to the last stock. Bayonetta on blue team still surviving with 3 stocks, 170% damage. Well, Cloud 146% damage onto. They have rage to utilize. A lot of damage to be capable of right here. Connects the up air for the over smash, but the up air barely catches Cloud, and Bayonetta takes out the stock. Still getting pressure by Blue Bayo. Makes it back to the stage, but the up B ready keeps it back on the side. Continues the pressure on the back air. Not going down, makes it back, barely get a little chip damage, but unfortunately loses the stock. It's Peach by herself. Bayonetta, 3 stocks, 170% damage, or Cloud 59% damage. Trying to get it in the sandwich, but still able to retaliate the down tilt and the down man, but looks like Bayo, little bit off a little bit more to chew and actually loses the second stock, but still has enough stock to work with. Connects the down B off the neutral charge, gets a dash attack, goes to the down B, but no connection off out. Still pressing away, tries to get the grab, makes the connection on Peach's grab instead. Connects the up smash, bringing about 29% damage. Still able to put up a bunch of fight here, but blue team really waiting patiently for that opportunity. Connects it. Connected with the up tilt, floating away, connects with a forward smash. Still, Peach still standing alive with 38% damage. Bayo waiting for the opportunity. As in the middle, sandwiched in, spamming the up tilt, see if she can catch her with that. Tries to go for the counter on Peach. Not going down to the fight. One more grab, she'll do it. He's surviving with limit break. Peach waiting very patiently. Barely connects the force smash off the back here into the up smash, but doesn't have the top time to combo into it. Not going down to the fight, connects the Bayonetta off 91% damage, but Cloud still has limit to work with. Connects the back here, off the corner pressure, charges the neutral bleed, but makes it to the stage in the nick of time. Goes for the side B, smacks him away. Still able to get a grab while he's charging on the limit break. Goes for another grab, but sidesteps it just in the nick of time. Connects the back here, surviving at 89% damage. He's back onto the stage. Connects the back here, and still not enough to kill. Very patiently. Red team still has an opportunity to make it. Connects the forward throw. Opportunity up the up air, and blue team takes it. That was fantastic. That was fantastic from blue team. Playing very patient on that last stock, making sure they don't bit up too much of their shoe, and actually really able to retaliate that. Oh. Apparently the taco buffet for the people who purchased a meal ticket here at Tennessee Esports is now open. That's exciting. That is very exciting, man. You made Bubblegum Girl at Waffle for us. Are you the location with OnlyFans? Bubblegum. As our TO makes an announcement for the taco buffet, actually for the people who purchased the meal ticket, we're continuing the match right now with both teams trying to review what's going on and what's their game plan. Swapping over to Lucina, but looks like blue team's actually swapping over to Corn. And swapping the team color. Little goes of action right there. Alrighty, as Losers Finals continues right now, I'm Hip and Brazo still able to keep the composure while falling nice C, still keeping the decimating. As we go ahead and update the characters' names right here, we're going on to the next stage. It all depends on what exact stage they're going to be utilizing here. Both characters actually able to get a full character swap.
It's because he's looking at this screen. So I don't know if it's
All right, starting the back in the battlefield here in Losers Final. Will be the match underways. Both team able to get a character switch, popping over to Corn and Lucina. Focus over to Lucina. That's waiting very patiently in the momentum. Corn able to get hit by the neutral B on Bayonetta side. Gets the connect grab before throw. Smash him over the teammate back into the neutral seams. Connects the side B. Hits his teammate, unfortunately, bringing about 29% damage. I'm still able to get exposure. Connects with the neutral B on the Bayonetta side while still Peach able to getting a lot of pressure. Corn up the back air. Full jab. Giving her about 34% damage. Focusing on Peach. Getting sandwich between both players, but his teammate coming to the A. Connects the push time. Connects it with a neutral air into the forward air, getting about good damage on Lucina, but surviving by 80% damage, but the damage continues going. Green team having stage control. Gets the down tilt, the down smash, smacking the teammate away, but Lucina still staying alive in the corner. Got a good play from Corn, unfortunately, but able to get some damage on both teammates. Connects the Witch Team, has an opportunity of the up smash! And smashes his own teammate, unfortunately. Unfortunate play from Green Team where they're both down. Red Team able to capitalize off that. Focusing on Bayonetta, getting smacked from that side B, but still staying alive on Corn's. Makes it back to the stage, smacks by his own team with the side B, and putting a lot of pressure on Corn's side. Swamp still putting a lot of pressure here on Monsoul. Unfortunately, Peach loses her second stock. Bayonetta continues the pressure with a neutral A, keeping Lucina off the bag and able to get that second gamble. Green team down to the last stock on Lucina's side, and looks like Bayonetta loses her second stock as well. Red team still able to keep that lead while Bayonetta keeps the pressure on Lucina's with the down air. Goes to the side B, makes the connection. Still not enough to get back. So gets another Witch Time opportunity to put some good pressure, and both members of the team able to synergize perfectly to bring her back to 59% damage. Focusing on Lucina, keeping her brother's teammate, looking for that opportunity. Connects the dance play, only one hit, bringing about 6% damage. Keeping her composure going for the forward air. Has an opportunity to push her on the side. Goes for the grab and actually goes for the forward smash. Shields and unfortunately gets grabbed by Bayonetta on the fourth throw. Corn comes to the A upside B, but Peach able to capitalize off that. Forward smash comes from Lucina. Take the next stock on Peach. We're now down to Red Team down to the last stock, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Mets on Green Team able to retaliate and make sure they get that comeback victory. Anything can happen. We'll get the neutral B. Peach makes it back to the stage just barely though. Trying to aid her teammate while actually putting a lot of pressure on Corn's side. Well, Bayonetta trying to put the pressure on Lucina, but makes it back to the stage. Unfortunately, gets a little jab and pressure on Peach. Connects the forward air. Focusing on Peach. Has an opportunity to keep Lucina off the stage. But gets a little forward air. Tries to do the grab. Blocks the up to make the time. Well, Bayonetta still focusing on her. Connects the dash attack on both Green Team members. As they're focusing on Corn. Goes to the side B. Connects the up B on Bayonetta's side. Getting a little chip damage and makes it back to the stage. Unfortunately, right there. Goes for the up smash, connects it down there. Barely misses it, smacks his teammate while Lucina still staying alive, 121% damage. Getting pressure by Bayonetta, smacks it away on the side, up B's, and unfortunately Green Team loses the second stock. Calls in his teammate, and Corn still able to retaliate, makes it back to the stage in the time, while Peach keeping the pressure with the turn up. Focusing on Bayonetta, connecting with the back air, makes a little tit damage, smacks Corn away, and Corn loses the stock while Green Team down to the last character. Makes the cinch on the back air, trying to get with the back air, but Lucina able to get himself out of the corner and pressure. Well, looks like Peach connects the back air, retaliates with the down air. Has stage control, goes for counter, smacks away, and unfortunately, Green Team's out while the Red Team able to capitalize though. Tries to keep him alive, but keep the damage going. And Green Team takes it while Bayonetta loses her second stock. Fantastic dominance from Red Team. Unfortunately, Green Team had the upper hand in making the character swap and actually, able to retaliate and get the character lead, but Red Team able to find the opportunity to turn the tide of the battle and take off the next win.
Team battle.
All right, as the next match comes underway. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, Kyle. I appreciate that. Put it back over to Town City right now. Both teams not going with the character swip. We're focusing on Bayonetta, getting pressured by Corn right now. Focusing on Corn. Gets a little triple jab, bringing about Peach to 70%. But able to keep his composure while keeping his teammates separately. While both teams able to keep neutral side on both stage. Focusing on Peach. Gets a little side B connection while we go over to Lucina's side, putting a lot of pressure. Tries to go for the Witch Tap, but doesn't catch him. Goes to the side B, trying to go aid his teammate. Corn barely makes it back to the stage. As we go over to Peach's side, connecting a lot of pressure here on Corn. About 66% damage. Goes to the down air, connects with the neutral air. Go for the forward air, but no connection. Able to get a little side B connection on Corn's side. The neutral B makes the connection. Off the full neutral B combo, bringing about 90% damage. While Bayonetta still staying alive. Goes for the Witch Tap to catch him there. Waiting very patiently, gets hit with the forward down as Peach Still not enough to kill. Fortunately for red team though, the little friendly fire. Back here on corner side, able to take up the next stock while Bayonetta down to her second one. I'll be focusing on Lucina into a 1v1 situation on Peach's side, but still able to go help out his teammate. Corn almost bit up a little bit more than Kachu, but makes it back to the stage. Lucina tries to put the dancing play with the up B and Bale's able to retaliate and get some good pressure. Tries to get for the second hit, but able to get that dancing play. Still surviving 100% damage. Has the platform to aid her back into the stage. Smacks the back here, and Corn still staying alive. Goes for the side B. Bale continue with the pressure while Peach still trying to keep his teammate away from them. Corn able to get a little retaliation while Lucina saves the second stock. As Corn survives 128% damage, goes for the up B, Mac on the stage, smack with the neutral on Peach's side while still surviving. Goes for the neutral B, putting a lot of shield damage though, but Bayonetta actually focuses her attention over here to Lucina's side. Goes to the side B, gets smacked, and Corn actually gets smacked down to his second stock. Recap, Peach 97% damage with 3 stocks, Corn 9% damage, 2 stocks, Bayonetta 69 with 2 stocks, and Lucina 54 with 2 stocks. Focusing over to Lucina, walking forward, gets a dash attack, gets grabbed by Bale into the combat of his own teammate. Swan getting her about 73% damage, but able to capitalize the Bayonetta stock and takes it down to her last one. Well, Peach looking fantastic with 3 of them, 124 damage, got the forward air, makes a connection on Lucina, bring the 86. Connects the back air, putting a lot of pressure on Corn side, gets smacked away from the forward air, and Lucina makes it back to the stage, just barely up the LP. Focusing on Bayonetta, putting a lot of pressure here on corner. She can get her teammate back in, connects the back here. Has an opportunity to give her. Makes it back into the stage. Lucina not going down with a fight, but Corn down to his last stock of the up B with Bayonetta and skims Lucina down to her last stock. Green team down to the last resort here with the last stock. While Peach still hasn't live and lost one, but the side B barely connects it, and now we're going down to her second one. Bayonetta still down to her last stock with 64% damage. Corn 24% damage. Focusing on Corn. Then we want Peach. Go for the side B. Going back to Bayonetta. Connects to Wish Time, but not able to get some Teeny's energy, but tries to go for the neutral air. As we're going over to Peach's side, getting sandwiched between both green team members though, but able to get himself out of the combo. Connects the forward smash on Lucina, bringing about 26% damage. Bayonetta able to come in high, going to the side B, putting some pressure on Lucina, while Lucina waiting very patiently. Tries to catch her out of the side B. Tries forward smash, hit by her own team to get out of the landing lag. Gets another forward air, getting her about 96% damage. Tries to go for the side B counter, but gets a counter of her own. Takes off the next stock, gives her perfectly with Corn down to his last stock for his team. Goes for the force match, able to just get himself out of there. Goes for the fourth throw. Peach able to get the counter. Smacks away. Oh, and takes off Bayonetta. Amazing. Goes to go for the counter, makes it back to the stage. Smacks Peach away. Still not looking good for Green Team on the back here, and Green Team loses the game.
Winner is Red Team.
Fantastic for Red Team, man. Playing very offensive here and not looking good for Green Team. They're running out of time to make sure they can actually make it past losers as we go into the possibly the following game. And here we go into the character loyalty from I'm Him. Now we know how he's super famous here in the Inland Empire for his amazing overall play. We'll see how he's going to be able to utilize those special techniques with his partner Razo as we go on to the third game. It's like Green Team actually going to be able to keep on their final element characters, not swapping out anything. Wait for the match to start, but not going out of FD. They have no platforms to work with right now, but I'm Hip actually making the character switch, but anything can happen here. Start off the match, go ahead and focus on the Omar side. Those little couple, they're going to get a little chip damage on Corn side. Corn able to get the down throw, putting some pressure on the Omar side. Connects to the fourth though, talking about 2 Mickman. He has access to white and purple now. Able to get some poison damage right now, go for the forward smash. Getting the up smash right there on Corn side. Focusing on Corn, goes for the neutral speed, makes it back into the ledge. Continuing the pressure on Olimar, but still able to zone him out with a Pikmin. Gets the grab, under the down throw, connects the forward throw. As he focuses like Lucina, trying to aid his teammate, gets hit out with a chip damage on the Pikmin, getting a lot of fire. Peach surviving with 64% damage, getting hit by both final characters on the border. Gets the down able to shield off the neutral, connects up with the dash attack, gets the grab, edge to the back throw, goes for the forward, but doesn't make any connection, while Olimar able to get a forward smash. Getting the character off the side. Corn barely makes it up with the up B, while Peach getting pressure on the left hand side. Goes to roll back on the stage. Focus on Olimar right now, barely getting hit off the stage. Lucina keying the pressure, smacks the Pikmin, able to get back on, pulls in new Pikmin right now, has access to the blue, purple, and white. While he's poking into Lucina, still able to go for the forward smash and actually makes the connection. Olimar loses his second stock. Peach able to make it back over the forward air, connection about 150% damage, while Corn barely makes it off to the stage. But Peach able to get a character stock on Lucina, coming back in for the fresh new one. Focusing on Corn, trying to make it back to the stage. Makes it back to the nick of time. I was looking at Olimar still getting hit in the middle right now. Gets the up smash on Lucina, taking out the next stock. Corn loses his second right now with both teams down to 2 stocks apiece for each character. Focusing on Peach, getting hit by Lucina, keeping the pressure with the back air, getting hit by the forward air right there. Getting a little float, a little advantage on his teammate, trying to keep him out of the land lag while still getting sandwiched between both green team members. Corn putting a lot of pressure on Olimar, trying to keep him at bay on the ledge, chipping away, make sure he doesn't get in the third swap. Gets Lucina out of the land, back on the stage, focusing on Peach, connects the forward up, the down tilt combo. Putting a lot of pressure here while Olimar able to capitalize with the neutral air. Focusing on Olimar, getting a lot of damage off the neutral boot. Makes it back on the stage, calls his Pikmin to the edge, able to get back on the stage immediately. And looks like Lucina able to lose his second stock down to her last one. That's what we're going to lose that. Goes to the charge F smash, no connection, but very patiently gets grabbed by Peach. Off the side B, connects it on Olimar. About 90% damage. Not enough to kill as Corn still trying to stay alive with 97% damage. On the Peach's side, 87, getting pressure by Corn off the back here. That's what we're focusing on Olimar on the left hand side, makes it back to the stage, calling this Pikmin. Well, gets the up smash on Peach's side, but not enough to kill. That's the grab. Able to get neutralized, get him out of the combo. I am still staying alive as Black getting a lot of pressure from Razzo. Razzo trying to go for now the opportunity. Well, looks like Corn is smacked out. Olimar down to his last stock, and Lucina able to capitalize with the forward air. Actually, he taking off 2 stock. We're down 1 stock apiece on both teams. Olimar getting pressure back on the stage. While Lucina trying to keep him on with the down tilt. The neutral makes the connection, making about 4% damage. Back on the stage, focusing on Peach. Goes for the down tilt, but getting hit by the forward down touch. Gets the down throw on Corn, side off the side piece, smacking away Peach about 30% damage. Corn can tear the pressure off the neutral air. See if we can actually put some more pressure on and get the force smash on I'm Hip side. Connecting off the neutral beat, keeping him alive while Lucina getting a lot of pressure, 140% damage. Makes it back to the stage. Still see if he can make it back. Goes to a down smash, see if we can get him here, but actually able to retaliate off that. Peach connects the up smash, not enough to kill. Corn still gets hit by the forward air, but makes it back to the team. While Red Team putting a lot of pressure and trying to synergize these people and making sure they keep off the base. Corn side connects the forward air while Lucina taking a lot of damage now, working about 100% damage on both teams. Right side connects forward air, connects the counter, but not enough to kill, but makes him back on the stage. Gets the forward smash on both sides, and Olimar takes off 2 characters apiece. Red Team still showing the absolute dominance and able to take off the set. Fantastic ending stock play with Olimar, able to get a 2-for-1 off that horse smash. Fantastic. Fantastic from I'm Hip side. Still the best. Still rocking the Olimar. And don't forget his teammate Razzo. Fantastic. Taking it over in Losers Dub, going over to possibly Grand Finals. If this is Losers Finals, they need to update me on that. Is this Tenacity SD or the one at the Convention Center? This is the one at the Riverside Convention Center, 3DS SB. Oh man, that was great. That was a fantastic match. Very, very fantastic. Hard to keep up with all the action that was going on, but I'm trying my best though. But it's really amazing how you can find out the perfect opportunity in one person taking in that 2v1 situation. 2v1 situations are always the hardest one to get the person out of that situation though. But it's just so much to keep up with. So much. It's been a while since I commentated Smash 4, so I need to make sure I get myself back into the groove though, as we're waiting for the next match underway as we focus onto the plays here. I'm Hip and his partner Rakan actually going to go to the next Grand Finals here. The question is, who is his opponent's going to be and what characters are going to be utilizing though? Are they going to be rocking with Olimar and Peach, or are they going to be going back to the Bayonetta and Peach combo? As we wait for the next match on our toe, looks like the TO's actually going to be waiting for them to actually get over here. Alright, as looks like the next characters are coming up to the stage right now. Looks like they're still figuring out what they're going to do. As both teams actually waiting very patiently. Looks like we're going to a 1v1 situation though. Special thanks for the people who are watching Tennessee Esports today. It's today here at the Riverside Convention Center. We're going to be showing off, say, Smash 4 singles, of course, some Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter 5, and of course, Melee singles. If you want to get on the action, it's not too late to come on down here. We'll be here for quite a while all night tonight. So come on down, do some matches, play some friendlies, and make a name for yourself and make sure your legacy in Tennessee Esports. I guess we'll go ahead and commentate this 1v1 situation. As Peach and Olimar connects that forward smash, putting a lot of pressure. Olimar makes it back to the stage right now. Will Peach continue with the pressure? Calling his Pikmin, loses all of them though. Tries to go for the forward air off that dash attack combo while we go focusing on Peach. Waiting very patient. Pulls the turnip, has an opportunity, throws it away. We're taking the blue Pikmin, putting a lot of pressure. Taking about 41% damage. Connects the back air. Peach continuing the pressure while Olimar very patiently calls in the Pikmin for the throw. Calls the new one. Has exits the purple and white. Connects the forward and bringing about 40% damage. Trying to go for the grab off that, but continues shield poke. Go for the side B. Force smash, makes a connection. Brings about 60% damage. Peach goes for the down tilt off the up air. Into the up air side though, on his side. Still utilizing the platform to get her offside, chipping her away with that neutral air, bringing about 85% damage. Have to wait. He has to figure out a way to get through all those Pikmin. The purple throw. Connects the force smash off that. Connects it with 93% about forward air. Peach is still playing basically with the back air of the Pikmin side, bringing about 109% damage and barely able to survive.
Game. The winner is Blue Team.
All right, so we have doubles grand finals.
Battle.
We have I'm Hip
with
With his
Razzo.
teammate Razzo and going against Rakan and Swamp, I believe. Is that updated as right now? No, we're updating it right
it's
now.
going to be Fallen and AC, and I'm Hip and Razzo. Yeah, that's going to be
Alrighty.
Grand Finals.
Starting off in here in Grand Finals right now. Starting off in maybe Battlefield. No, they're still deciding what stage they're going to be going to. We wait on this match to unfold. This is going to be the Grand Finals. Keep in mind the losers team has to win its 2 sets of 3 out of 5. Going to be a long road ahead, but if they keep their composure enough, anything can happen. Wait.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
Focusing back at the match right now, we focus on Cloud. Waiting on the left-hand side, see if he can charge up that limit, playing very patient on the down tilt on Olimar's side, focusing on Olimar, taking about 19% damage, while Peach putting a lot of pressure here, get the forward air, take out the first stock, amazing start from Red Team. Focusing on Peach, 39% damage, still surviving with Dog's Dog, going against the neutral on God's side, getting a little tilt poke, connects the forward on Peach's side, able to make it back to the stage, connects a little back air on Olimar, see if we can keep him alive, while Bayonetta keeping the pressure on Olimar. Focusing on Olimar on the blue side, still getting hit, the down throw, forward air combo on Hip, getting some connection. Cloud still able to charge up